How booky.
It's very booky.
Right. If we carry on, I'm gonna do some Googles. Now
Yeah?
I'm gonna ask the internet because the internet knows all. And
It
I think
does.
they'll figure it out.
Alright.
Hi, Roxy.
Okay, so do I bring up Twitch so I can see
Lift
chat?
your
Yeah, Twitch maybe.
lift your poo friend up high so it can be seen on Letty's screen. Okay, this is a special kind of gay shit. One moment. Wait. Gay shit!
Oh, hail the mighty gay crew.
Gay shit!
That's some gay shit.
Roxy, all four of us aren't streaming. Like it's just
All
here.
right, in that case.
Was there hi Roxy?
Is everyone ready?
How are you
Everyone set,
today?
everyone fed, watered, relaxed.
Yes.
Yes.
Real. So, in our last session, the Soul Searchers delved deep into the Temple of Negoth. One of many they have now come to know. And through there he goes. Through a rapid deployment of your skills, you made your way through, finding an acquaintance in the Raya, and dealing with the cultists that laid within, several moon elves, and many humans, all in a ritual, in an attempt to do something with Negoth. You did find that several of the members of this particular cultist cell had multiple eyes open on the brands that now mark most of you. However, having defeated your query, having found a small stash of loot, you guys managed to flee an encroaching darkness that began to spread throughout the temple itself, dragging the corpses, those left behind, into its maw. You guys managed to escape to Krish, your dragon turtle, and for now, new home. And, for lack of a better term, set sail out into the world beyond. The map is there. The world's your oyster. You're all relaxed and rested. You have a couple of items from the stash that you guys managed to grab before the darkness encroached the room. You guys did manage to get 5 small statuettes carved out of marble. You can estimate from a quick glance that they could be anywhere between worth 20 and 50 gold each. Without someone checking, you don't know. You grabbed a small vial of a silver liquid that is sort of swirling in place very slowly. As you sort of tip it to one side, it's quite thick, very gloopy. Doesn't actually look very appealing to drink. But there are no lumps in it, so there are positive sides.
Yay, no lumps.
There's also a set of medium armor. This is scale mate. There's a couple of runes and intricate designs woven across it.
Well, I will be needing that. My armor's all chunky.
I actually... It might be an upgrade for me.
And more your speed.
I am good with medium armor. Medium armor, light armor, and shields, to be precise.
It's almost like there's some place that tells us exactly what's helpful for us.
Oh,
But
crazy.
So I'll let you know that scale mail, normal scale mail, gives you a AC of 14 plus your dexterity modifier to a maximum of 2. It does, however, give you a disadvantage on stuff check. It is clinky and makes lots of sound.
So it's a scale, you said.
Sets of scales, yeah.
It's got runes on it.
It does appear to have some form of arcane text.
Oh.
Would it be really funny if it was just owned by a nerd?
I believe we ended last session with Paraxia attempting to do some wibbly wobbly, what's going on, patron stuff at the back.
We
couple
did
of you had
finish with
chats.
that. Yes.
Yep. Aside from that, you guys have had a long rest.
Yep.
All leveled up. And
I can do dumbass stuff.
and you guys are free to chat to each other, so come up with a plan.
Does someone got the capabilities of finding out what this armor is? What's on this armor? There's some nice stuff written on it.
Hand it here.
Okay.
I'd be able to comprehend
It's
languages.
it's armor. Made of scales.
Okay. I'm gonna
There
take
you
the armor
go.
back. There's stuff written on it, like in runes.
Give me 10 minutes to cast this and I might be able to tell you.
So comprehend languages lets you read anything, right?
Let's read any written language as long as you touch the item.
I'm gonna look down and I'm gonna read the runes.
There is a moment that you guys take a look at Paraxia, and for a second their eyes wash over like water is making a wave over their vision. And those of you with a high passive perception, which would be Marle, and Galad, there is a brief second where, sort of like the Matrix, thousands of languages written in rapid format just flash across Paraxia's eyes as he looks down. You can't quite read them. They're not a written language.
Okay.
If you like, you may make an Arcana check,
I would
as
like
you are proficient.
Yes, indeed. First roll on that. Oh shit. Ooh. 14.
14. Yeah, these are definitely magical glyphs and runes. You understand that from your understanding of arcane knowledge. They seem to be very strategically placed around the armor, very typical with forms of arcane protection. Protecting against what, you do not know.
Anyone?
I'd like to cross-examine them with the stuff in my spellbook.
Okay. Make me an Arcana check as well. Yeah. I'm gonna quickly bring up your spellbook and see what you got in it.
21.
21.
Mhm.
Okay. Looking at your spellbook, there is a spell that is very similar. There's obvious differences, but these runes have a similar patterning to absorb elements. There is, however, some remarkable differences to it. You're not quite sure what.
Okay.
Just as a statement out loud, would anyone be against me having this armor? Anyone else need it?
Not at all.
I mean, yes, but I can't wear armor.
No, not really.
I just came up with such a good, fix, but it's cool.
That's cool. I deleted the lot and just reinstalled all the drivers again, and it worked. Sorry, I got super excited it worked. I'm sorry.
Awkward moment when you just needed to update the drivers and you didn't realise.
No, they were all updated. I checked everything like that.
All good.
I don't
This
know.
is gonna look
It's working,
really
it's all good.
ridiculous
I've got
on
a bit-
stream.
So no one's against having this scale mail. No one needs it or can use it.
No.
That is the most ratchet way I've ever seen someone open a beer. Sorry, don't mean to get off topic.
Okay, so you're gonna put some on.
I am, yeah.
All right. So you take off your previous armor. You put your new scale mail on. And at first, nothing seems to happen. Over the course of about a short rest, about an hour, sorry, my short rest is like half an hour. So yeah, you take a moment, and one by one, you begin to see these runes light up. And for a moment, there's this like flash of purple energy before it dissipates once more. The runes, although now purple rather than blank, don't glow. so you're okay. You feel the armor, although it's clearly not been designed for someone of your size, immediately begins to shrink in some areas, grow in others, and it fits your form perfectly.
Oh. I like it. I'm gonna
It's
summon the
Marle and
sword
I'm
and
just
like make sure it doesn't block any attacks, and I'm gonna proper stretch in the armor. Ooh. That's a strange
That's correct.
sensation.
Has Paraxia always been that cute, or is it just the skin-tight armor now?
I think it's the armor, I'm not sure. I like his horns. They look prettier.
Woo!
Yeah.
What am I adding to my inventory?
For now, just that scale mail.
Okay.
Mr.
I do need you to make note, however, that one of your attunement slots has been used.
Okay. So just
As you guys don't know what this thing does.
Okay.
Trying to watch out what you're
so just your standard scale mail for the moment, yeah?
Wow.
Okay. Good to know.
So Paraxia got beauty making scale mail. Seems.
Wow.
Yeah.
Hey, I've always been handsome. Come on now.
I'm gonna start glowing. Guess who's pretty though?
You take them. Not interested in relationships. You go ahead.
I don't think I've ever dated anybody. I feel like that's embarrassing at 86.
If it makes you
There was
feel
a boy
any better,
I kissed once.
I don't think I've ever dated. I'm technically 224 years old.
Whoa. I mean, you were frozen for a while, so do you even still work down there?
Oh, that's a good question.
Are you wanting to try it out, Marle?
Anyone with a high passive perception just sees like a sad moment. Oh no! I didn't
Oh
think-
dear.
There was a moment. There was a moment where you like have this moment of shock. You don't actually know. You've gone from being frozen to stressful situation after stressful situation.
Yeah, I mean, now that you mention it, I've not really had time to just sort of sit down. Oh, we're going to a bar after this.
Yeah.
Oh.
You know, I mean, we haven't relaxed for a while, have we?
Should go back to Driftwood. We're still champions there. They'll probably give us a discount. Or some
And they
free beer or
don't
something.
hate us. That's a really
Yeah.
important thing.
You could earn some more money.
In the arena?
I mean, yeah, that's what I meant. We can fight.
Whoa.
How about you,
No,
Naraya?
personally, I don't
What are you up
need
to now?
money.
Well, if things are bad at this temple, I'm more inclined to go to another, at least head to another. As much as I'm slightly loath to head back to the homeland, perhaps it would be best to head to Dragon's Head, or over there to Dragon's Body.
Do you know where the location of the other temples are? Or even a rough idea?
Not really. I found some old carving in the temple that you guys have previously been to. You know, the one you lied to me about.
I didn't know. I
Nothing to
wasn't
do with
there.
that.
Yeah, I was probably stoned by then, so.
Pretty
You
sure
are.
it's only these two.
By these two, you mean me and... Was it Sazerac that...
Yeah, but I
Yeah.
didn't say anything, so technically I didn't lie.
I wasn't even there.
Way to absolve yourself? I didn't
Well,
say
we're going to be
anything.
heading there.
Unless there is other places you guys need to be, there is a merit to getting yourself stronger and building your skill before heading elsewhere. I can tell you that Dragon's Head is currently a continent at war. The Soling Empire is currently forming lines and taking part in battle against the NewML.
Oh,
It is
Nice.
a war-torn land. Though, Paraxia, was it?
Yes.
I'm pretty certain the girls back at the brothel would definitely help you out finding out your curiosity.
Well,
what if he likes
is it-
boys?
Was it the armor? Like, does it?
There's a few.
Like, was it the armor that really made me look that good? Like,
It's not like we've had time to stop and admire anything since we found you.
Yeah.
flex. I mean, it fits perfectly. It's pretty good.
On that note, Paraxia, can you roll me a d6?
Ooh.
Interesting.
How many d6 is there? For 1 second. Yeah. Oh. 6.
Okay.
Whoa. Was that a PP dice?
Sorry.
Was that a PP dice?
Yeah.
Yellow?
Right.
So, the maps are yours.
Yeah.
Choose where you'd like to go. It is at this point that Trist and Jimmy actually wander over and maybe we might be able to help you out with this bit. Being accomplished sailors like we are, the best, some would say. Those black patches on the map, there's a reason trade routes don't go through it. I would highly recommend avoiding them at all costs.
Black ones.
Yeah, in the ocean.
Oh, yeah, I see them, I see them.
They're typically deep, dangerous waters. Rumor has it that the greatest lost city resides in one of them.
Whoa.
But in general, ships that go across there get in an awful lot of trouble. Even Morok sailors don't go that way.
How about a big dragon turtle underneath the waves?
Must admit, not tried that one before. This is definitely a first.
Yeah. So, as much as you probably are very well esteemed and accomplished sailors for boats, I'm gonna call on the fact that I don't think you've tried to navigate a turtle before.
Well, it's not necessarily navigating the turtle that's the issue. It's navigating the waters, and the waters don't change that much.
Why don't we ask Fish?
Because we are currently moving very fast, and if I take a step out this dome, I'm going to disappear into the void.
You're actually currently at a drifting pace, as no one has told Krish where to go.
And aren't we going to Driftwood to relax for a night, please?
Yeah.
Driftwood it is.
I think we should.
How long's it gonna take to get to Driftwood?
Yeah, far
Right.
away.
I did leave a key at the bottom for distance. You guys are currently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days away from Driftwood.
Okay.
I stand corrected, it will take a while.
You guys have to go around the map, the land. It would, if you went through the Springwood, it'd be 3 days.
Sorry, whereabouts on the map are we at the moment?
The
Red
Red
X.
X. I updated.
Red
I gave you a map
okay.
markings.
Red X.
Yep. So just to update you, Feng, real quick. The green X's, I forgot there should be one next to the yellow circle. These are the temple locations that you know about. The green one next to the red X is the one you've just been in. The yellow ring marks out Thistlewood. The blue ring marks out Driftwood. And the orange ring is the Springwood Great Tree. As you might notice, you come from the far north Far north
Yeah.
Dragon Body, that tundra area. Your family actually roam the majority of that continent. They cut out where the road goes from the black area down to the bottom. You know that the Ashen Cliffs are what that first black place is called, the one closest to your home.
Yep.
The Ringed Basin is known as the Ravna Lowlands, and that is somewhere your people do not go.
But cool. I assumed that when I looked at it earlier, but I wasn't sure. Cool.
Well, there's supposed to be a green X near the yellow circle, did you say?
Yeah, that's the first one you went into. That was in the Thistlewood.
I remember that.
Well, we kind of have to go that general direction anyways, right, guys?
Yeah.
It's not like we... Good thing is, Driftwood's right on the water. So,
True.
we can just travel where we need to go by Krish, and we don't have to walk a whole ways inland.
Yeah.
Okay, I can go and tell him if you want.
Who knows, maybe someone will have more information about what we're looking for as well.
Hopefully someone will have more information about this armor I'm wearing.
It's true. Yeah, let's go tell Krish, and we'll go to Driftwood.
First,
For a little
can
bit.
anyone tell me anything about this power stick I have?
Hand me the stick.
Can I have it back?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, here.
Pete, what's the stick made out of?
This was the stick that was in the
Yeah.
temple.
Yeah.
It's a stone. It's a stone stick.
Well, Feng, I'm gonna really look at it intently.
Wait, I've got this.
Mm.
I can promise you she's going to say, it's a stone stick. Just take a step back, put my hands up.
It's a stick made of stone. There you go.
Oh. Sound.
You know, you've had a habit of throwing things at people recently. That might be like a good, like, javelin, spear, throwy thing replacement for you. And then you can run and get it back. Stone's heavy. I mean, I wouldn't want to get a stone spear thrown at me.
It's a staff, right? It's
quite big, yeah. It's a rod.
No.
It's a rod more than a staff.
Cool.
So it's maybe 2.5 feet long.
You can poke
Yeah,
somebody
no.
with it and see if it like sets them on fire.
I'm gonna poke Marley. Just poke Marley.
Poke me. Do I set on fire?
No.
Does wait? I'm gonna
that's
I'm
one
gonna
thing
turn
on
my
the
glowing
list.
skin on and off. Is that a thing that I can do?
Okay, for a split second, when you touch Marley with the stone rod, their appearance fades away, almost in like a fluttering of gold leaf. And underneath, their skin is a pearlescent white, their hair a gold in colour, and their eyes burn with sun.
I'm sorry.
That's alright. It's a really powerful stone.
It is. I should be the one to hold this. as
Yes,
the
you
most
should.
Powerful member.
Yes, you are the most powerful
Does-
Avenger.
Yes.
So, with that, you guys get Krish to begin travelling across the waters, following the coastline back to Driftwood. So, just to let you know, the green X that is at Thistlewood was the first one you went into, so you have been there before. You guys have 5 days aboard your dragon turtle.
Nice.
What would you guys like to do during that time?
I'm gonna get my gnomish books out.
Yeah, has anyone got anything that they need reading? Because apparently I can read stuff. And, you know, good at reading stuff.
If you can make it so I don't have to endlessly study gnomish to learn my
I don't
best
think-
friend's language, then that would be great.
I don't think I can teach you Gnomish.
No, you can't.
You
Mamba
probably
can,
up
but, you know.
to the gnome, yeah. Because unless you feel fancy learning, maybe, you know, Infernal, then yeah, I'm good. But
Spooky, scary language.
I think you've got the Elvish down already.
Yeah. Being an elf.
Yeah, it took me a while.
So for the 5 days, Marle, you're going to be studying Gnomish.
Yeah.
Mamba, are you helping or are you doing something different? If you're helping, it will take your focus for 5 days if you want to help.
I was going to say I was going to help some days and others do something else.
Okay, how many days would you like to try and help with? You have 5 in total.
So we have 5, so I will help 3, and 2 I would like to train with Feng to attack from his shoulders.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
All right. So you guys are going to be studying for 3 days together, and then Marley's going to continue studying for 2, and you're going to train with Feng to attempt to fight from atop his shoulders. So Feng, you have 3 days. You have 3 days that are free.
He has got 3 days to try and figure out what the stick of power does.
Okay. I will tell. I'm gonna. Okay. I will tell you that it will. You'll run out of stuff to hit and touch after 1 day. So you have 2 more days after finding out that the stick doesn't do much. But weirdly, only affects Marley.
I'm not too sure. Nothing springs to mind.
Okay, have a think. Paraxia and Galad. 5 days of free time.
I'll tell you what I will do is, in and out of all 5 days, is I will help our fellow sailors try and set up anything to help make sort of a vendor atop Krish to make us some money.
Okay, you currently don't have any material aboard, Krish.
Okay.
So you can try and go through books, and you can try and train them in the art of commerce.
Yeah.
You yourself, however, are not massively studied up on being a merchant, so it will be a bit of a ragtag thing. We can give it a go. Galad.
I think I'm probably just going to, like, wander around aimlessly while constantly thinking about the situation back home.
Okay, so you're going to relax mostly for 5 days.
Relax,
Alright.
panic, yes.
Okay, Feng.
Yeah.
On the first day, you see Mamba and Marley off to the side, studying through books. Lots of confusion from Marley, lots of attempting to explain things. At one point, they start shouting at each other in a language you do not understand. Galad is relaxing, taking their time, just in self-reflection. And Paraxia is attempting to talk with Trist Jimmy. You go around with a stick. Start hitting things. You tap it on Krish's shell, nothing. Stick it in the water, nothing. You tap it against yourself, nothing. Do you hit anyone with it?
Yeah, I would have hit someone.
Who'd you hit with it?
D4.
Oh.
Mamba. I rolled a die.
How
It would have been when they were arguing. It would have been like a. I wonder if it's a silence thing.
Mamba, you get to a point where you're not actually arguing. It is just the way that Gnomish is spoken. Every now and again, it sounds aggressive. And all of a sudden, there's a bop around the back of the head. Feng, make me an attack roll. As note, are you guys wearing your armor for the 5 days? Those of you in armor, are you still wearing it all 5 days?
No.
I will be, just because this fits perfectly.
Yep. It's still scale mail, so sleeping it's not the most comfortable, but it is still a perfect fit, so you're okay. Yeah. It's not hindering your sleep at all. Marley takes hers off, and Mamba's in theirs, that's okay.
Wearing
So
my bardic dress.
Make an attack roll. Feng.
Plus strength.
Yeah, plus strength, not
15.
proficiency though.
Yep, 15.
So you bop them around the back of the head, but it doesn't actually hurt. Mamba, you're mid conversation in broken Gnomish to Marle. And Feng bops you on the back of the head. With a stone stick.
¡Entiendo! Estoy enseñando el español, el no me Marle, come on! Don't do that again.
What? The stick didn't work.
Don't do that again.
It was gonna work.
It didn't work against Amber, but it did work against Marle.
Huh.
Is there anyone else?
No.
No, you leave it be. What else do you want to try and do with the stick?
Nothing. No, he's gonna keep hold of it. Just there.
Alright. Okay. And so you test the stick for the rest of the day. Galadesis, you're relaxing, nice and chill. Your thoughts wash over the things that were said to you. The revelation that your father's been absent, or at least his soul has been absent since your departure. That your sister mentioned that the staff that you got from your mentor belonged to him. And how being at home has affected you. You let those wash over, you think upon them. You do notice over the course of the first day, Jodie is paying real close attention to that armor.
Eat the armor, Jodie, eat the armor.
Mamba and Marle, can you both please roll me an intelligence check? D20 plus your intelligence modifier.
Yes. I don't have an intelligence modifier. Oh! Don't need one. Nat 20.
Very nice.
Counter roll of a 4.
Is it the intelligence
Modifier. Yep.
plus 2?
Yep.
Okay, so 12.
12. Over the course of all 5 days, getting a little bit of help, but actually mostly cracking on yourself, really getting to grips with the book and starting to speak some simple phrases, you, over the course of 5 days, managed to get 12 days worth of knowledge. So add that to the tracker that I asked you to keep hold of, to make sure you know how much you've gained. Paraxia, you don't know anything about commerce, especially modern commerce since 200 years. Speaking with Trist and Jimmy is sort of helping. They understand a little bit about it. Can you please make me either a flat charisma check, or a history check?
I'll take the history.
Okay. What'd you get?
Not good. Plus 3 to history, so I rolled a 6.
6. You, over the course of a couple of days, are speaking to Trist and Jimmy about it. You're trying to come up with some plans, trying to work out what sort of things you could be able to sell. Every time you mention something, Trist and Jimmy return to you saying how that kind of goods hasn't been, like, well sold for profit for the last 100 years. You're trying your best to think of what might be valuable and where you'd best off selling it or buying it, and nothing comes to mind.
In Gnomish, I'm just gonna sit there and be like, Paraxia as a granddad.
Mamba and Feng. The last 2 days roll in. You gather yourselves together and you start trying to get into a training routine. Lifting Mamba up onto your shoulders, Feng. The first half of the day is spent trying to master how you would move, how you would stabilize yourself on Feng's back, and how Feng needs to try and, like, maintain a good posture even whilst fighting. Feng, can you make me a wisdom saving throw?
No worries. That is wisdom. Oh, my wisdom
Is he anywhere
bonus.
near me at this point?
You would be studying, and they would not be training next to
Fair.
you. No.
Damn it.
7.
7.
Yeah.
Mamba, you start getting pretty good at this. You're starting to find your balance. About halfway through the day, Feng becomes insistent that it's his turn. To the point where he's not continuing without at least having a go at standing on your shoulders.
My turn. Fuck.
Take me! No!
Yes.
No!
Yes.
No!
Yes. This is happening.
No, it's not. It will break me in pieces.
Nah,
It
you'll be
will be
fine.
like a small gnome crash on the floor. Like mashed potato. No, mashed gnome. No.
Oh, please tell me Paraxia can see this.
It's quite obvious at this stage.
Are we
Feng,
making gnome jam?
Yep.
That's what Feng wants.
Feng, if they can do it,
I can do it.
surely you
I can do it. We can do this. I'm gonna give it a go.
Oh, and I start running all around Creed. Running away. Plan.
Insert Benny Hill theme tune.
Yep.
Okay, with no way of countering Feng, you guys lose half of their training. Nothing happens. Feng is insistent that it's his turn.
Definitely my turn.
The second day rocks round. You can't back down again. You get ready and you start getting to the point where you think you're ready to spar.
Paraxia joining on this.
Brax is ready to join in.
I'll take a day off being a dumbass with books.
Okay. So, you guys get ready to spar. What are you using to fight with?
The stick of power.
Use a stick of power.
Yeah. The hammer's gonna hurt people. Then
I know it's a stone stick, right?
Stone stick. It is essentially a club.
He's gonna slide his buckler shield back on. It's not like a big shield, but it's enough to cover an arm. Oh man, I don't think I've got. I'm gonna pull out an unlit torch.
All right.
I'll use
Mamba.
an unlit torch.
I will use Little Mamba.
Sorry,
Sorry, I will use Little Mamba.
you're going to use lethal Mamba.
Little one. Yeah, that's right.
Lethal weapon. Oh, your snake.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How are you gonna get them to fight?
I'm gonna use the speak with animals, the one for small animals.
Okay, so you talk to them. I will remind you that if you get pets involved in a combat, they are targetable and damageable by enemy weapons.
Yeah, but this is fun.
Okay. So you stand on Feng's shoulders. Feng and Paraxia, you guys roll me initiative.
Yeah, boy.
Oof.
As you square off against one another.
Wait.
Amber, you're on Feng's shoulders. You're getting ready to fight Paraxia.
Sorry,
Fucking -1 initiative, and I.
I got advantage.
What'd you get?
Natural 20 for a 19.
Oh, 17.
Oh,
All right.
okay.
Paraxia, before the dynamic duo of big and small get the chance to attack you, you burst into action. What do you do with your unlit torch?
Strategically, I'm gonna try and take Mamba off the top of him.
Okay. You can, with your height, just about reach. So go ahead and make an attack roll against Mamba.
Oh. What am I adding anything to it? Is it just a flat
With
roll?
this, it is your flat strength modifier. So it's
Okay. Natural 19 for a 21.
That's D4 damage. +2.
Oh, 6 damage.
Mamba, you get clocked around the side of the head. Feng trying his best to get you out of harm's way, but Paraxia is too quick as they dart in there and give you a good clog around the side of the head. However, it is at that point that Feng and Mamba both burst into action. Feng, you're up first. What are you doing? As you're the one that's currently at the helm.
I am going to hit him twice with the stick of power.
All right, make me an attack roll. Are you raging?
No, not yet. Just training.
Okay.
It's a 19 for the first one.
That hits.
Okay, roll me your damage with your stick of power. It's a D4 plus your strength modifier. 8. Paraxia, as this stick of power clubs against you, Feng, it fucking works. You see, as your metal, your stone rod collides with Paraxia, the runes on your armor burst into life, and you take 16 points of bludgeoning damage instead of 8.
Oh, shit.
The stick of power works. My new favorite weapon.
Oh, that hurts.
Yeah, you watch. The impact hurts, and then the runes explode into life, and it hurts more.
Oh, just a love tap. Go on.
Whack.
You go for another one. Bob! Pretty happy that it's working.
21?
Oh, yeah.
It's gonna hit. D4 plus your strength modifier.
Is 5. Rolled a 1.
Once again, Paraxia, you take 10.
This is the most powerful weapon ever.
Alright. As that's going on, as the stone club flies twice, Mamba, you're trying to train Lethal into attacking. Go ahead and make me a animal handling check.
Sorry, Pete, that's what I was trying to say earlier. I didn't know I was on top of Fan.
Oh, right.
But I was fighting against Fan, that because
No. Is
yeah,
there?
if
Yeah,
I'm
is
on
there
top of him, I would like to use the magic weapon, the magic dagger that I have.
All right, attacking Paraxia with your bladed dagger. Go ahead and make me an attack roll. You are in range.
Shit. 22.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage for the dagger.
It's a default.
The blade cuts across. A dagger is a piercing weapon. Yeah.
4.
4. Is that including your modifier?
One modifier is I roll a 1 plus 3. Yeah, 4.
Yeah, okay. Paraxia, the blade digs into you. The piercing point stabs into you just through your armor. And instead of taking 4, you take 8
Ooh.
piercing damage.
Okay.
Once again, this time, as the dagger pierces, the runes light up and burn.
Dagger?
So, I don't like the armor. I don't. Give me a second, and I'm gonna try and take the armor off. I'm gonna try and take the armor off.
You grab a hold of the buckles of the armor, and you start trying to undo them. You do undo the buckles. As you go to pull the armor off, it doesn't come.
Like pulling my skin.
Like it is stuck to you.
You two
You
fight.
like
Let me
that?
sort this out.
Okay, so with that, you guys currently got Paraxia seems to have stopped fighting. Feng, is there anything else you're gonna do? He has been bludgeoned. He has been pissed.
No, that's fine. That's fine. No, that's all good.
Okay. You
I'm
guys
just gonna
stop.
high five Mamba.
It seems to work. Yep. You don't know what happens if you get hit, Feng. You don't know how that will affect, but it seems that you have a stable fighting platform. The gnome can fight from the back of the
Nice.
and yeah, Paraxia, you find that everything seems to be, or at least the dagger and the stone stick of wonder seems to be hurting more than it should.
Can I like get my hand underneath the armor? Or
You,
blade?
you try and get your blade under there. You try and get your hand first. You can just about fit your hand just. You can like really squeeze the scale mail over your skin. You just about get your fingers under there, but it's really tight.
Feng, come here.
What's up?
Oh, this is
We
gonna be
cannot have the
shit.
stick of power.
I don't want a stick of power. This is gonna be a weird one. Try and fit it in between me and my armor, please. Just
Buy
and
him
I'm gonna
dinner
take the bottom-
first.
Well, I'm not listening. I'm trying to put the stick of power in between me and my armor.
You wedge the stick of power between you and the armor, and Feng, you're just gonna lever it.
I tell you what I'm gonna make you do. And I'm gonna lay on the stick of power. Try and put your feet on the stick of power and try and lift me off of it.
How about I do it the other way?
Just whatever way you think is best.
What'd you do, Feng? What'd you do?
First of all, I'm just gonna sort of pick him up like a barbell and just sort of like start just weightlifting with him. Just
Yeah,
just 'cause I can.
The armor's not budging. You lift Paraxia up with it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna try and sort of like what he said, put the stick of power on the floor and then try and lift him.
Okay, after a couple of bicep curls, you you sort of lay Paraxia down. Are you putting your foot on the stick or Paraxia?
The stick.
You put your foot on the stick, grab Paraxia by the shoulders, and heave. Make me a strength check, please.
Okie
I will
dokie.
say I'm pushing as he's doing it. Like
Strength
Joint
or like
force.
athletic?
Strength, pure strength on this one.
Okay, that is 14. 14.
You lever and you push. And as hard as you try, Paraxia is not coming out of this armor. Would you like to keep going?
Do you want me to keep trying, Paraxia?
one more time. Give it one more go.
I'll give it one more go.
Alright, go once more.
Ooh, that was a good roll. That's a 19.
19. You put your foot on the rod, and you once again just pull and pull and pull and crack. A spider web of broken masonry splinters up the rod of power, but Paraxia does not come out of the armor.
Aww.
The rod's still in one piece.
Oh.
Slightly damaged.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna get it out and sorry, Feng.
From
That armor's really on there.
my
Yep.
book, I'm gonna poke my head up and just be like, I think your armor's cursed, and then go back to reading.
Are you gonna? You got anything for this?
Who, me?
Yeah, you got all the holy spells and stuff, no?
I can tell you if there's a undead or a fiend or a celestial inside your armor if you like. You got yourself into this mess when you put on mystery armor, you silly nilly.
And I'm gonna then turn to Galad. You got anything for this?
Best I could do is let Jodie eat it, but I'm not guaranteeing she won't eat you too.
I mean, that's. I mean.
Why are you thinking about that?
God, look at Pete's
'Cause-
face.
Stop thinking. Feng, hit him with the stone of the power stick. Just
Whack.
You got Paraxia.
yeah.
Yeah.
He's still not looking at me.
Make an attack roll with the stick of power.
I do.
17.
That hits me.
1d4 plus your strength.
Fuck's sake.
5.
5.
That's
You get bopped by the stick of power. The runes flash and absorb half of the impact. You take 3 points of damage instead of 5.
Oh.
That's clever. It's a different type of damage.
Stick is broken. You broke the stick.
So, when you got slashed, it was bad.
Sorry,
Oh.
no, sorry, I got it wrong. That's bludgeoning damage. You do take 10.
Oh. Well, revelation removed.
Well, some of those runes are a lot like a spell I know called Absorb Elements, so I'm betting if you're hit by magic, it'd be lessened or even no damage on it.
So it's not all bad. Just, don't go through something as ridiculous as being eaten by a bunny, because I don't think that would be nice.
We need to get this off of me as soon as possible, because the person running into enemies alongside Feng, getting, hurt majorly from a simple dagger is not good.
You have a point.
Because, I don't sit back. I like to headbutt people. I've got horns, I've got a big sword, and I'm going to summon my sword. Like, come on. Like, this is not good.
Fair enough.
So the rabbit eating my armor at the moment is probably the best solution.
Except the
for
rabbit would
another-
probably eat you because you do magic, so... Jodie likes the powerful things.
I mean, I don't do magic.
I don't know that she has a
You just
taste
summoned a
in
sword.
flesh,
Away from the
but-
rabbit.
As you summon the sword next to you, simply by being in proximity to your armor, your runes begin to glow. Nothing happens.
Whoa.
I think we just go to a Arcanist place and ask them what it is, and then they'll tell us what it is, and then tell us how hard it is to get it off, and if it can be, in fact, eaten by a bunny. That's going to be a really weird conversation.
Can't you just talk to your bunny and tell the bunny not to eat me?
See, it's not that simple. It's like when someone rages, I can't control her. We can attempt to control each other, but it hasn't worked very well in the past for either of us.
That'd be like telling Mamba's snake not to eat a mouse, It sees dinner, it wants dinner. Your armor is dinner, and if your arms get taken away with that, then num 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 arms.
And also, if she dies, I die.
Well, that's
most
shit.
likely.
Okay, I will refrain from killing the bunny if it attacks me in my armor. Good to know. Oh. I need a nap. I'm gonna walk away.
I'm going to continue reading my gnomish books, and if anybody wants to put on any more unidentifiable armor, I will not be held responsible for the ridiculous things that happen to you.
I know it's not gonna work, but like Paraxia, when he walks away, he's like gently, like he's not gonna force it off, but like very gently, he's gonna try and take the armor off to see if it works with him when he's trying to be nice.
Nope.
Looks down at the sword and desummons it.
And the runes stop glowing.
Is there a D&D equivalent of washing up liquid? Just get some washing up liquid in the armor.
Just like scrubbing some KY jelly
Yeah.
into
God.
Okay, well, Jenny will make the world go round.
Well, it'll solve 2 of your problems, and you'll know whether or not you're still good down there, right?
That's very true.
It is skin tight.
Is the title of this YouTube episode going to be "We Get Paraxia Laid"?
You're going to the pirate city of Driftwood. It's probable.
We have a
Actually, an
prostitute with us. What are you talking about?
We have a prostitute. Oh no, she's not a prostitute. She's an assassin.
Nera, you got anything for this?
Guys, fuck
I don't-
with her.
No.
Any cool sun magic you want to do to get this off of me?
Yeah, I could try.
I mean, and I will say, cool sun magic. Cool.
Cool and sun don't tend to be.
There's shades there for a reason.
Yes, when it's blocking the sun.
Sun's still out. What you got for me? What are you going to try and do?
I could try and cast some magic on you that hurts. See if that changes anything.
No.
Your
No.
friend,
You're
your friend
okay with
Galad
being
was,
eaten by a bunny, but you're not okay with Nera casting magic at you.
Listen,
Do it.
I've
do it.
seen Nera kill people.
Yeah.
And I'll be honest with you, I've killed plenty of bunnies. I know who I stand my chances against. right
Demon bunny eating me. Nera casting the sun on me. The demon bunny is better. Somehow.
Yes. now. Kill a bunny very quickly. Just a quick snap.
glancing across to Jodie, they are salivating at this point. People have been telling them they're allowed to eat this armor.
I'm not comfortable with this conversation. You realize that I'll probably die too, right?
Yeah, please. No Galad dying. That's a big no-no. Just let Nera cast some sun magic at you, see what happens. And if Nera doesn't do it, I'll do it.
I will. I'm not going to say exact numbers, but like, you're looking at Paraxia, he looks like shit.
He's beaten up. He's not doing well.
Like, looks awful. No magic. I'm going to bed. Good night. It's like 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Don't care. Going to bed. Don't talk to me.
The funny thing is, it is actually 1 o'clock in the afternoon for me here.
Sulks off. He's not happy that he's stuck with armor that parrots him.
Okay. As day 5 begins drawing to an end, you know that the next day you'll be reaching Driftwood. You settle down. Galad, Jodie does whisper in your mind. So, can I eat it? Like, it would set them free.
I can't guarantee you won't eat him, can I?
I don't eat people.
Hmm.
I drink and I eat magic. Besides, if I eat it, you benefit.
Yeah, my benefit last time wasn't so great.
I gave you more magic?
If we have no other options, we will see, okay?
Alright.
In the meantime, you're going to have to convince me that you won't hurt him at all.
I haven't touched him in 5 days.
Yeah, well,
Also, someone should really tell your big boy there that that stick is not magic good.
that's okay. Let him have his fun.
Okay.
Knew it wasn't because you weren't reacting to it, kiddo.
Okay.
At some point,
You.
is Paraxia still wearing the armor, right?
Yep.
Sweet. Paraxia, do you mind if I test something?
Is this in the morning?
This is whenever. At any point.
Basically,
In the morning.
Do you
In
want
the morning.
Praxia to have rested before testing more?
Yes, because you'll get another rest after this, right? Yeah. So we'll...
No. This would be the last rest before you arrive in Driftwood the next day.
Then I'm doing it before the last rest. You mind if I test something? Just want to see.
Are you going to hurt me?
Yes.
And I summon the sword. Only if you expect a retaliation from me.
Bring it.
Okay, we're fair. Even on this one, you give me whatever you're gonna do, and I'll get a swipe back. And then we're
Alright.
even. We shake hands, give a hug, peck on the forehead. Please don't kill me.
I will not kill you. As I cast Thunderous Smite on my sword.
Okay, you cast Thunderous Smite on your blade.
And then take a swing.
You see the shockwave of energy building in their sword as they swing at you. Make an attack roll. Are you letting this hit you, Paraxia?
I'm gonna bring the shield up. Seeing it's a sword attack and not a
Good
magical
luck.
spell, I'm going to avidly.
Okay, you try and save yourself. Make your attack roll.
I
It's
would even summon a tentacle for this to help with the damage if I could.
25.
Oh, I'm gonna fucking die.
Okay,
and I'm adding a first level smite onto it.
I'm dying.
Holy shit.
just killed
Okay, right. Okay, so first things first. This is gonna hurt.
There is a reason for this, I promise. I still love
Right.
you.
So can you please first make me a this isn't.
I didn't even get any d6s out.
So roll 2d6 for your thunder damage.
Yep. Da-da-da.
Are
Okay.
you going to allow me to summon a tentacle and protect myself from this?
I don't know. Am I?
You let them swing first.
That's
so
that's 5.
So you take
from-
5 points of thunder damage as this echoing crash of thunder is like surrounding Krish right now. Then roll me 2d8 radiant damage from the smite.
That is 11 plus.
I'm down.
Oh no, and then a regular d8.
Right.
Yep.
Just 2d8. So you did
11.
5 thunder,
Yep. 5 thunder, 11 radiant,
11 radiant.
and
Okay, now roll your slashing damage with your modifier.
13.
13.
Yep.
So,
I rolled max.
Paraxia, you are already unconscious.
But
The radiant and thunder knocks you out, sends you 10 feet backwards and sprawling on the floor from the explosion.
I am going to immediately use my lay on
hold
hand.
on.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Oh.
So, as the slashing longsword cuts across you for 13 points, the armor does flash once more with the runes, and you take 7 slashing damage instead of 13.
Okay, and
You
then
don't
I'm
know that,
going.
you're unconscious.
I'm going to immediately
Hold
run
on,
over.
hold
Oh
on,
no,
hold on.
no, not done yet.
Paraxia, it's then your turn. Roll me a death saving throw.
19.
Oh,
You're
good.
fine.
Good.
You immediately dump lay on hands points into
Yeah.
him. Paraxia wakes up.
How many?
30. Well, actually 35. Sorry, because I have 35 now.
You have 35 hit points.
Yeah.
Okay.
You wake up, you're on the floor, looking up.
Stand up.
Hi.
Tentacle spawns. Two-handed. Strikes you twice.
Does it?
And you get a fucking slap with the tentacle as well.
Go on, try.
Oh, absolutely. 24.
Oh, all right, fair.
Natural 20 for a 25.
Ooh, go on then.
Oh, and a tentacle.
Tentacle misses. So, first strike.
So you do just lay into Marle, like bam, bam, both of these reacting. But it hurts, it cuts deep.
I've just realised, tentacle did hit. I'm not wearing armor.
Yeah, Marley's AC right now is
12. Oh, 10. 10. Yeah.
10.
10.
Is it 10?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I rolled an 11.
Yeah. So you slice, whack! As this goes through, it hurts. You're not going to do enough to take Marley down.
No.
Do you keep going?
No.
No, cool. So yeah, yeah, a bit battered. You're okay. You're about to long rest after this. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna make you roll damage.
So, how did the the thunder and the glow and the slashing, how did it feel? What did it do? Anything? I was testing to see if you were resilient to things. I wasn't trying to kill you, I promise.
Was I out cold when the slashing damage happened?
It's
So I
kind
don't
of
even know.
all happened at once, mate. You just heard this echoing crash, a burst of holy light, and fuck me.
Yeah. Maybe. Don't know. You
shit.
lost me after the initial touch of your sword.
Well, we can't say we didn't try. And I hold out my fist to do a little fist bump.
No fist bump?
Why didn't you guys just get me to cast some simple cantrips that wouldn't hurt nearly as much? Splash.
Spin on the spot and look
Cold.
at Glad, because the last time I saw you cast a spell, you evaporated 6 people.
Yeah, that's a 3rd level though. This is 4 levels below that.
Not taking my chances.
Fair.
Oh, whatever. When are you gonna learn to trust me? Didn't I just stop my rabbit from eating you alive?
She has a point.
I just feel like everyone wants to beat me up today.
Well, you did put on silly armor and we don't know what it does, and now we have to figure out what it does, so...
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Just call this science.
So, having now actually found out everything there is to know about this, if you would like to go ahead and refresh your character sheet, you will notice that you now have armor of vulnerability.
Oh, nice.
Equipped and attuned.
That's so shit.
You are resistant to all slashing damage. However, you are vulnerable to bludgeoning and piercing.
Nothing about magic either, so everything I basically did was pointless.
Correct.
It's not the
Oh, you
worst.
poor soul.
I didn't swap that too. It's technically, sorry, no, that's actually wrong because I need to update it. Keep that in your inventory, but don't equip it because it's scale mail, not plate like the item.
Oh, okay. So do you want me to unequip it, but just know it's there?
Yeah, just that if you need to know what it does.
Yeah,
That's
it's
what
there.
Yeah.
And I will keep a note that it is still attuned as well.
Yeah, make sure you scale mail it.
Yeah, so I've still got my scale mail on now. So yeah,
Yeah.
good.
So, you guys get some sleep, Paraxia, you get a long rest. Marle, you too. And you guys wake up on day 6, early in the morning, to Trist and Jimmy sort of waking you all, being like, right guys, Driftwood, just ahead. Should be there now. Couple of minutes. Is there anything you're going to want us to do?
You've got a lot of gold for me, correct?
I think one of you is keeping track of the treasury.
Oh,
I don't know which one of you it is.
That was Galadesis, I think.
okay. 40 gold I give to Jimmy and Trist.
Oh, was that our bonus, our payment?
It was a prepayment for your work.
Yeah, right. And you wanted us to try and spend some of that. To try and spend some of that on
Some supplies to help us sell
supplies.
things.
Right. So we got 80 gold. Some of that is our wages, and the rest is us.
Yeah.
Right. When we get into town, what is it you want us to? What is it you want us to focus on?
I think making the supplies for like a shack that we can sort of sell things from. Maybe a portable shack that we can do from the harbour.
I want a
All right.
circus tent.
Might be expensive. We can give it a go. Are you going to be buying supplies for the next trip you make, or are we spending our money to do that as well?
We can get
How
some
much
supplies,
gold
or
do you
I can give you some gold to go get some food and like some dry meats and stuff for us to live on.
Well, where are you guys heading after Drift?
We so didn't discuss that, did we? Fuck.
No.
We were gonna look for information while we're here.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're spending a night here, so we've got a night to figure it out.
Yeah.
What?
Well, we could
so-
spend more than a night. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So you want us to try and get supplies to make improvements to Krish. You want us to build. What was it you wanted to focus on?
I'll be focusing on like the stall, if you will, to sell stuff that we pick up spare.
And you want that to be on Krish,
Do you reckon
Or-
good on
or-
Krish?
or do you want to stop one?
How about make it portable?
Yeah, like a easy to set up sort of like dockside market stall.
So you want us to be able to build you a stand that we can take from Krish and put on the dock?
Yeah. That's doable, right?
Alright, we can give it a go. Trist, any ideas? No, Jimmy. We'll work it out, boss. We'll be on it. 80 gold's worth, minus our wages. Yeah, I'll be fine.
Do you want another 40 gold?
How good do you want this thing to be? More money you put in, better you get.
We got some spare gold going?
Yeah, we've got about how much did Mamba say?
Said 525.
525. Yeah, 525.
Is that to split among us, or is that like spare?
Split.
Someone do the math and divide it real quick.
I can't maths.
105.
Yeah. Yeah. 105.
Give me big
No, that is it. It's 105.
Yes, yes, 5 of us.
Wow,
Yes,
I
so it's
can do
105.
math.
I'm gonna give
That was
them
not
50
fair.
of mine.
I'll give them 55 for supplies of mine as well.
So how much is Gala giving them?
50.
So that's
So
105 to them.
That's another 105 on top of the 80, but they are minusing their wages out of it as well. Okay. All right.
Sorry, quick refresher. What was their wages? I'll write it down this time.
You guys gave them. You guys gave them the 80 gold and told them just to sort it out themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We make that per voyage. But we decided on this a while ago, I swear.
Very likely, but none of us have taken the keen mind feat.
The only notes I have on their wages are that you gave them a lump sum. Yeah, is that you gave them a lump sum and told them to take it out every time they reach port.
Okay. That's something we should probably decide
we
on
trust
here
them,
now then.
Well, I don't even know what fishermen or seamen are paid.
Loads! Absolutely loads. We are key members of the crew.
I mean, you are key members of the crew.
And I'm gonna drop down. Cut, boys, real quick.
Yeah.
Don't take the piss.
No, we're not. We're honest sailors.
Good, because if you don't take the piss, we make more money.
Yeah, we understand that. Like we said, we're actually honest sailors. We're not being sarcastic. Sorry, I know it's my tone of voice, but you know, we got you back. You got us out of that underwater city and dragged us out of the water. Well, you didn't, but the rest of your crew did.
Yeah, I did.
Okay, we're good. As long as we can make sure that the more money we put in, the
Okay.
Well, the way
more
we
money
did
we
it
make.
back in the circus is if we had a shitty month, we all got shitty pay. And if we had a good month, we had great pay.
I mean,
So we should do like a 20% split or something.
Yeah.
But also a guarantee to always cover their needs, okay?
I'll be
Yeah.
right back 1 second.
No problems.
Sound good? Say for now 20%.
Yeah.
20%.
We're game for that. Like,
That-
20,
that.
but you see their eyes light up at 20%.
That's. I can't.
20% of 20% of like the takings every time that we get to port.
Maybe we should lower it to 10.
15.
15 doesn't split evenly between the two, Marley.
Oh, I'm
It's to be an even number.
sorry. Numbers aren't my strong suit. I just like.
So 16.
Is that better?
Well, it's an even number. It
That's
is what
true, it is an even
it is.
number.
It is. It is.
Harder to calculate, though.
That's true. 10% with the option for participation benefits.
Oh, just the option for raises.
That,
What do you
yeah.
think? What do you think, Jimmy? Oh, Trist, that's 10%. Just seems a bit. Wait, and they both say, and you said, "We'll take it."
All right, 10% of findings and a guarantee that your needs are covered if you can't cover them yourselves.
So they get 10% of like profits from our sales if we're trading.
I thought this was 10% of takings.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Whatever you find out there, when
Yeah,
you're raiding
no.
the next dragon's horde.
There you go.
While we're sailing, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or, sorry, but that
Marle.
isn't exactly helping us when we're on dry land.
Wait, so it's only when sailing. So
For now.
we've got to ask, how many ways of making gold and money are you going to be doing whilst at sea?
Like, if you've sailed with us, and we are... How do I explain this?
Because so far you guys have only made money by, like, killing
Looting.
things and looting temple. And if
looting.
we're not
Yeah.
there to do that, we're not get 10% of nothing is a bit shit.
Well, that's why I said I'll guarantee that you're... I'm not talking about just while we're on the sea. I'm talking about...
Just in
you
general.
Sail us to where we need to go. Yeah, anywhere we loot.
So do your things, and then 10% is yours.
But
Is that
I'm gonna
fair?
say no to the sales and stuff, though.
what about if we get stuff to trade as we go?
That's what we're doing a sales part for.
Yeah.
I thought that was the idea. The idea was that we were going to bring like materials, weapons, armors from different parts of the world to sell at other places for people that wouldn't normally be able to get access to them.
And you're telling us that we get 10% of that.
No.
So we get 10% of whatever you loot when you're out there in the world.
That's what I'm saying. I mean, we all have to agree. So...
I agree. I trust Galad.
I mean, 10%. I don't know numbers, so yeah, I trust you that.
Marley, you're well travelled. Make
Yeah.
me a flat intelligence check.
My strongest check. I got a 5.
A 5. You have no idea what's happening.
I'm just gonna agree with Galad. None of them good.
All right. So we get that in writing. 10% of all loot found.
Yeah, I will write it down for you. I think I have paper on me.
I think it should be 10% of the money, but yeah.
Yeah, that's it. That's what we're saying.
So
yeah.
10% of all money made.
Yeah,
From the
sorry.
sales that when we are at docks and selling items, yes.
So we're getting money from the sales, not from your loot.
You are
Maybe
saying the
bonuses.
exact opposite to me right now, Paraxia.
Yeah,
What?
you are.
But
We're giving them
We're the ones who
everything,
do the work
basically.
on the sales.
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
They
just
need
give them
to take
everything.
us.
Yeah.
I've been asleep for 200 years. Leave me alone.
It was only 100.
200.
Frank,
No, 100,
Frank
100,
wrote
100.
just sales.
I was gonna say you weren't there when I left.
hmm
Okay.
So you got that? 10% of any money looted.
10% of all money looted. Brilliant. Appreciate it. It is at this point that Naraya speaks up. Now, we did briefly ally with each other. I will say that if you wish it, my services can be higher. If you wish for me to hang along with your crew as well.
Now, it's a good idea. But, now, answer me this honestly, and I feel like you're a very honest person. Would you have been able to kill everyone back there on your own?
I would have given it a really good shot, but on my own, that final run, probably not. Not in the time frame that you can. I'd already killed about 7 of them on my own.
Okay. Okay. So like a paid service is cool. Or we could just travel together. Because
We
it's
kind
gonna
of have the
benefit
same
you.
goal.
It's going to be, yeah, like we're going the same places, we're doing the same things. It's just going to be easy if we're together.
And you just share the loot with us.
Yeah.
Well, if it is you and me, then I would also take a percentage of everything you take. My proposal is that you simply pay me 2 gold a day, and I will protect Trish, and I will be on call when you need me. And should you have a specific job in mind, we can talk about a singular contract fee then. And I will not take a percentage of everything.
God, everything is so like
Yeah.
by the books. Ugh.
Well, I thought about it. You're giving those 2 sailors a mighty fine 10% cut of everything you find. That is, quite frankly, the most generous I've ever seen anyone do. I think they're combined, they're probably worth 2 gold a day.
Really? But that's so low.
You do know that a single gold piece would buy those 2 men dinner and drinks for about 3 days.
Oh. I mean, I guess that makes sense, all things considered, but... Huh.
Was it?
If y'all want to change the deal, you gotta talk to him. Just
Was
tell
it
me what's going
10%
on.
between the our character? Was it 10% between both of them? So like they both accumulatively,
Yeah.
it would be 5% each, or is it 10% per person?
Each.
5% each.
Okay, 10% each.
Oh, no, per person.
5%
Oh,
each.
I was gonna say I'm gonna have to kill
Yeah.
a pair of sailors. Okay, yeah, that's
So,
well, back in character. Well, with all the building that they're probably gonna have to do, and I'm gonna look over, they're definitely gonna have to do.
they're nodding away. Yeah, they're happy. They're currently counting their way through about 175 gold pieces. I'm sorry, 180 gold pieces.
Yeah, how about out of their wages, how they have to build everything from now on?
Yeah. Like if you're gonna get 10% out of us, you're gonna be doing a lot.
You do realize you're hiring sailors to build.
Yep.
Very well.
Boats don't get built out of thin air.
No, they get built by shipwrights.
This is a bad idea.
It's your business, acumen. I'm just saying, as someone that has traveled to stranger parts of the world, should you, I don't know, raid a bandit camp and take 500 gold, you are giving 50 of it immediately to your 2 sailors.
That much gold when you think about it in the long run.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't think that's much either.
You guys must be very rich indeed. The average wage of a common worker is probably 2 silver a day.
Maybe that's the problem with what people are paying workers.
Well, if you can found a country rich enough to pay workers a rather large sum of gold, then very well. Like I say, I'm not here. I simply have a counter offer that you pay me a daily, and then we organize contracts as and when, based on the task and severity/danger. But if you would rather give me a 10% cut of everything you find, I'll take it.
I feel like the first offer is going to be a lot less than 10%.
Nice, certain.
We'll go with that one, if we all want to. I'm down.
Go
She's really nice to me.
Too many numbers.
2 gold a day. Well, that's 14 gold a week.
Feng doesn't know what people were like. Being paid for stuff is a weird concept.
I never
Right.
really needed money. Like, things were just built, people
I
did
do.
things. I just got stuff. I don't know how to do this.
Are we, like, have we breached the water now? Like, or are we still floating?
You're on the surface at this point.
good.
You are driftwood is in sight.
I'm so ready for a drink.
I am so ready to get this armor off, hopefully.
Okay, I'm just making a note that you are promising 10% stupid interest.
Oh, I really want to renegotiate that so bad.
You're not a driftwood yet, if you wish.
Jimmy, Trist, come here.
Yeah. This is mighty fine generosity of you guys. We just wanted to say this is. Oh, we could never have dreamed of being employed by such generous people.
6%.
We what? I mean, we really appreciate all of this. No one's ever been this kind. You guys are really paragons of virtue. Jimmy, what does paragons mean? Really nice people. Paragons.
Paragon's normally a higher being, but we'll leave that a second
Hi,
time.
I'm a higher being.
6% sounds more beneficial, with room for added bonuses.
6% of all looted take-ins, and
All gold
bonuses of
that
bonus.
we earn per
Gold.
venture.
Does that include items that could be sold? Like, you know, if you find another set of cursed, no offense, armor that you sell at the market for like 500 gold, do we get like 6% of that?
Depends if you sell it. Because if I sell it, you ain't getting anything.
Right, so it's only the money you make. We're getting 6% of all money you.
Yeah, but if we come off Krish one day and come back the next and you've sold everything, you're definitely going to get some extra stuff for that.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bonuses. It's if you work hard, you get paid better.
So 6% of all gold take-ins, and bonuses if we do good.
Yes, because then it's off of your skill.
You know what? Got yourself a deal.
Yep.
Got yourself a deal there.
Finalising this deal, I'm going to shake both their hands really quickly.
All right. 6%.
Which, if I did my maths right in my head, then like off the 500 gold thing that we were talking about earlier, should be like 25, like 30ish gold.
Yeah, it'll be 6% of whatever gold you
Yeah.
find.
So okay, I think that's more reasonable.
Okay. 6% of all takings during launches.
Yep, and with bonuses based on their performances.
Okay. Just as you guys are about to arrive, there is a puff of fairy
Yeah.
dust.
Fuck.
Yes. My babies.
We really like the sound that you're paying people, and we want in
What do you get paid in?
pastries.
Sweet. Deal.
We want pastries every time we reach port.
Okay. I can do that.
I will go and buy you pastries right now if you can get this armor off of me.
That armor?
You can sit on my shoulders, and we will walk to anywhere that sells pastries. You can pick out 10 of each of which you like, and I will buy them all for you.
We can try.
Please do.
Alrighty then, there's gonna be some magic here. Mind yourself.
Turn him into a squirrel.
They are attempting to cast a spell on you. Would
Polymorph.
you like to let the spell go through?
Yes.
Okay, you let the magic take hold. The moment you feel the armor begin to loosen, and you realise the world is getting smaller as they polymorph you into a cow. The armor vanishes as you turn into a cow.
What kind of cow?
A
Big
very
one.
big brown cow.
A dairy cow?
Yes.
I'll bite anyone that comes within 2 feet of me. Proper like horse bite.
There you go! The magic has sorted it! The armor is gone!
Axe, Bellflower.
Yes.
Can't necessarily promise every time we make port because we're not always in a place we can get or make pastries, but we will make it up to you when we get a place that we can, okay?
So we can take interest if you forget the pastry.
Yes.
No, I didn't say interest.
Oh.
I said hold.
Not good enough.
Oh, sucks to be
No,
true.
that's promises that, might not be kept.
We'll buy you a lot of pastries, don't worry.
Every time we get to port, we get lots of pastry.
Yes, anytime we get to a port that sells pastries.
Okay. Every time you get to a port that sells pastries, you get
Yes.
Deal. They hold out their tiny little hands. They shake your fingertips.
I love them. Paraxia, I know you can't respond, but I don't know. Moo in approval, if you wouldn't mind if I milked you.
What's the intelligence level of a cow?
You can understand them. Not speak, however.
But yeah, so just out of curiosity though, because I know you've got a cow.
You maintain your intelligence.
Oh, I do. Okay, I'm not gonna moo, but if if Marley comes within 2 feet of me, I'm going to bite her. Especially near the others. The others might get a kick. A full side swipe horse kick off the side of Krish to be funny.
Does that make you a trans cow?
Yeah, because
God,
you're a
it
dairy
does.
cow. You're a trans cow.
Oh no. Yep,
Congrats.
someone's getting kicked.
You guys sail on into port. It takes maybe 20 minutes. The port getting bigger and bigger. You begin seeing the ships. There's a lot of eyes on you guys. There's actually an alarm bell that goes off initially.
What?
As the dragon turtle approaches the harbour.
That's
However, the bell begins to stop as they begin seeing you guys on the back having been surfaced. Paraxia, you remain a cow. As you get to harbour, you guys reach the lower levels. You see the city high above you, the outer ring. You see ahead and above you the ring in the center, the arena. And you guys sail on from the south, which would set you at the market sector. You guys set Krish to harbour. Oh, we lost Feng.
We did.
Um,
I'm back
to the
again.
others.
back. You guys set up at the harbour area of the market sector. Do Miss Marley?
Yeah.
Does Paraxia need to be back, or can we leave him as a cow?
I mean, as funny as it is, he won't even let me milk him, so... Yeah, make him a tiefling again.
Gotcha. That'll be double the pastries for this.
That's fine. How many pastries do you want, and do you have any flavour preferences?
We would like. How many would we like? I don't know. Should we just say a number? Okay. Should we guess a number?
A lowish number, 2 digits.
2 digits.
Yeah.
99, please.
Oh,
I
fuck.
really walked into
I
that one.
understand this, right?
That's
I
fine.
can understand. Yeah, okay, good.
That's
99
fine.
pastries.
Any particular flavour?
No, not really.
Okay.
But remember to turn them back. You're gonna double that.
That's fine. Wait, we're doubling 99.
Yeah.
That's not 2 digits anymore, though.
No, but you told us to tell you 2 digits for the amount of pastries we wanted, and you agreed that you'd double the number that we wanted. So that is quite a lot of pastries, please.
Okay. What's 99 times 2? 198? Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
198 miscellaneous pastries.
Perfect.
Cool. Make him a not cow,
And
please.
with that, they snap their fingers, and Paraxia, you turn back into Paraxia.
I
Do I have
can't.
my armor on?
Yes.
Deal's broken. You didn't get rid of my armor.
Actually, the deal was to turn you back from a cow.
Yeah,
With
you...
fate-
Also,
With 8
Paraxia...
creatures, we know about our deals.
Paraxia, you
Yeah,
didn't
third
spec...
round was
You said you wanted to get rid of your armor, not take the armor off your body. So they got rid of your armor because you became a cow. You got fade.
We did what we did. We did what you asked.
That's why
I
I'm
will be
getting them
happy.
198 pastries now.
I will be happy the day I don't have to listen to their voices. I said it. I meant it. And walks off like pissed.
Flax, take away his ears and then he can't hear you.
Could remove his. No, we can't. Oh.
Summons a sword. Summons a sword.
They both poof into pixie dust and vanish.
Oh, they're my favorite.
You guys do watch as actually the first to leave Krish rather eagerly is Trist Jimmy. Naraya followed soon after, stepping off. As they step off of Krish's shell and onto the wharf, they do turn to you and ask, "So, is there anything you would like to hire me to the city? Are there people that you need to get rid of? Or information you would like learned that otherwise would be harder to acquire without being subtle?"
Information on the cult, maybe?
Where the other shrines are.
Yeah. That kind of general stuff.
Don't we have a map with all the shrines on?
Yes.
Yeah, we do. But, like, specific locations wouldn't go amiss.
I think trying to find out some locations and key points for where the cult that lead the attempted summoning rituals would be nice.
I'm aware of an individual that is currently incarcerated here. I will see what information I...
Do you take payment now, or do you want it later?
This is something that I can't guarantee success on, so I will pay with...
Okay. Just, are you from Driftwood?
No, I'm from Galadesis.
Okay. Been in Driftwood before?
Yes.
Do you know if there's anyone that might be able to get this armor off of me?
Driftwood's not very well known for its magical affinity. They tend to be...
Oh, I'm just going to get Krish to bite it off at this point. Okay, thank you.
I heard the bunny is offering this, so... Much smaller teeth than that one.
Yeah, but I can talk to Krish, and that rabbit won't speak to me.
I understand. Well, do what you will. Let's settle on a price now. How about 50 gold pieces? Should I rely on a return on reliable, accurate information?
You say 15 or 15?
15.
1-5.
5-1. 5-0.
Yeah, I can swindle 50 out of them. That'll be fine.
Very well. 50 gold pieces. Should I find you the information that you want? Okay.
Paraxia goes in a frantic rush to try and find someone to get this armor off of him.
Okay. Is anyone going with Paraxia, or are you all heading off in different places at this point?
I would like to find a magic shop as well, so I'm going with Paraxia.
Going with Paraxia. Okay. I'm going to attempt to find a magic shop. Anyone else?
I'll go just cuz.
Yep. Feng?
Yeah, I'm gonna come in.
You going as well, Feng?
Yeah, Feng's gonna go and pick up a barrel of fish on the way.
All right. A entire barrel of fish will set you back 1 gold. It's really easy to find. You are at the harbour of the market district. There are fishermen stands everywhere. Yeah, 1 gold for a barrel.
Thank you. And he's gonna eat that throughout the day.
He just starts chomping as he moves. Okay, you guys, on the most part, are met at the market district with quite a lot of awe from people walking by. You hear the whispers. It's them, isn't it? It's the champions. Champions of Driftwood Arena. They're back.
Oh, right.
Oh, really hope they're back for the arena fights. I can't wait to see them in action again. And these whispers continue. Paraxia, you do notice that there are, even with your low passive perception, there are quite a few people wondering who you are. There's Feng, you're very much the same. There's a lot of people wondering who the newcomers are to the Soul Searchers. And there's a slight heartbreaking part where there's a lot of people wondering where Nuki is.
Oh, no.
So, I need 2 people to make me investigation checks as they attempt to find the magic shop.
Investigation? I'll do it. I'll do one.
So I've got Galad there, and I think, I think Mamba already rolled.
That's okay. Go for it.
So it's the two ladies there. If you'd like to roll me investigation checks, let me know what you got.
19.
19, good.
Sorry, 1 second.
That's all right.
6.
6. So, going about looking around, you guys take your time. Mamba, you start asking around some of the stores, asking if there's a magic shop, and you get met with, no, I'm not aware of many magic shops in Driftwood at the moment. It's been a long time since we had anyone. There's someone that sells potions. They're magic, right? Galad, as you're wandering around, you look down whilst you're walking through one of the streets. And you see this little bit of paper, this sort of bright pink parchment. You reach down, you pick it up, and written in large, bright, bold colours at the top. Hocus Pocus Pocus and Pocus 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 are proud to announce that the magic shop of Hocus Pocus is visiting your town. We will be outside the Eastern Gate, midday to sundown. Interestingly, handing it about, there is an entire paragraph at the bottom, written in a language you don't understand. However, Mamba, you can read it fluently. This is Gnomish.
Can I try to read it?
You give it an attempt. You're currently, I believe, several weeks off of learning Gnomish.
Yeah.
And as much as you've been reading your book, you're getting some of it. Most of your help has come from Mamba, which is spoken, and you're not quite there yet.
Fair.
Am I next to her?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to take the paper and I'm going to teach her how to read it properly, and I'm going to explain her the meaning.
Okay, you do a quick impromptu lesson. It doesn't add towards your learning progress, but you do get a little bit of insight. You learn, you understand the word proudly. You have new information, and I assume you guys would like to head toward the Eastern Gate.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know earlier when we were discussing gold, by the way, was I supposed to put any of it in my inventory?
105 of it.
Ah, cool. Thank you. I was wondering why I was broke.
Okay, so you guys head towards the Eastern Gate. Continuing, as you continue your way through the city, you continue to gain the attention and whispers of those around. You are definitely famous here.
Feng's going to be waving at people thinking he's stealing.
People wave back quite happily.
I think I'll be doing the same. This is my jam.
Yeah. People are happy that you're back. At one point, you do see a pair of sailors walk up to you. They attempt to shake your hand. Oh, soul searchers! We saw you fight. Oh, it was fantastic.
I shake the
Can we shake the hand? Oh, brilliant! They happily shake your hand. One of them pulls out his he starts unsheathing his cutlass, right? And it is an old, worn cutlass, and he's like, I've got inkwell. Could you sign my cutlass, please?
Of course. I've always wanted to do this.
Brilliant. If you could do us a massive favour, just write, "We were here." That'd be great.
Yeah? Okay. We were here.
Signature.
And my signature.
Brilliant! Thank you so much. Are you guys gonna be competing?
We haven't decided yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes.
you hear that? You hear that? They're gonna be competing. We've got to tell the lads, right? Oh, and they scuttle.
Well, that's gonna snowball.
Competing in.
Oh, the Driftwood arena.
It is the coolest thing ever. There's like a little fighting pit. We get to fight people. We get paid for it.
We do. That's pretty cool.
Would we class this as an adventure if we go into an arena fight?
Yes.
Yeah.
No.
No. That's right. Trist and Jimmy don't get paid from it then. I'm down.
It's not looting, so yeah.
Yeah.
I believe the final was that you agreed that all 6% of gold taking
Yeah.
Oh, it was, yeah.
was the final draw up.
Well, they can come and watch, and it'll be fun. It'll be a whole evening.
They can fight with us.
No, God, no, because they'll die. I don't want us. I don't want him to die.
Fine.
Well, do you remember that kid that died because we got him into?
Yeah, but he got hit by the troll. That was the
That's
troll's
yeah. That's the troll's fault. But like, what if they get hit by a troll too?
fault. And it's the troll's fault.
How the hell are we supposed to use fish if we don't have sailors? Honey?
Exactly.
More sailors.
And then we get them killed by trolls too, and it's just this whole spiral of dead
We get more
trolls.
sailors. There's lots of sailors here. Look.
Yeah, but I
Is that
like
okay?
these two. They're polite. Next time we might get some
Force
really
them.
mean, annoying ones that like really demand high amounts of money. You know.
We hope they get hit by a troll.
I don't want Trist and Jimmy to get hit by a troll.
Pretty sure I worked hella hard saving them, so please
Yeah.
don't make my work for nothing.
Yeah, they can just watch. It'll be fun.
Magic shop.
Magic
Let's
shop.
go. Armor
Okay.
doesn't come off.
That's true.
Okay. Heading out just outside the city, you go across the big drawbridge that leads to the mainland, and there is a almost very, very familiar to you there, Marle and Mamba. You see a gypsy wagon parked up on the side, a huge sign above it that is almost illuminated, saying "Hocus Pocus." Brought to you by the House of Hocus Pocus. And just out front, quite a large circus tent.
I'm going into the circus tent right now.
You immediately head into the circus tent.
Yeah, me too.
Both of you heading in, followed briefly by the others, and you do find that at the moment, actually, the circus tent, you can see a ring in the center filled with sand, and you can see seats and stands all set up around the outside edge. However, currently there is
Nobody in there.
Hmm.
So is
the
it...
gypsy wagon set off to the side does have a bead curtain guarding the whole, sort of masking the entrance.
I would like to do an investigation check and see if I recognize something.
Same.
What you trying to do? You trying to like work out if you've seen this tent before?
Yeah, if I've been here before.
Both of you make me a history check.
Are you, the circus tent and the actual magic tent thing are
Uh,
separate, right?
It's a gypsy wagon. Yeah, the gypsy wagon is parked right next to the tent though.
I will walk out of the circus tent and go to the gypsy wagon.
14 on a history check.
22. Marle, you actually do remember it. This tent has been in your circus. You can't quite remember where, and then Mamba nudges you and sort of pipes up. Speaking about how do you remember the time that you joined the wagon on the road? And you guys remember for a short period of time on one of your travels, the Hocus Pocus house brought to you by the House of Hocus joined your travel for a short stint and joined your circus for about 2 weeks.
Okay.
You
It's
do know,
this
however,
close.
they are freelancers. You distinctly remember them being a pair of gnomish twins. Very much identical.
Harry
As
and
much
Bo.
as much as a brother and sister can be.
Also, I've just canonically decided they were both called Harry and Bo.
You remember them by the name of Hocus Pocus and Pocus Pocus,
Oh.
who bring you the House of Hocus Pocus.
Harry and Bo.
Paraxia, you step up to the small doorway of this gypsy wagon. You part the beads and step inside, and you have to take a double take. The entrance, the doorway to this wagon is maybe 5 feet wide, and the wagon itself maybe only 10. You're now standing in a 50 by 60 foot room. There are wooden counters lining the walls. There are display cases in the middle, filled with all sorts of weird and wonderful gemstones and items. There is a small desk at the back, one that you tower over. It's clearly built for a gnome. and there is another room at the back, hidden by a curtain. Standing behind the counter are a pair of nigh-on identical twins. One of them looks up, smiles, and just waves. And speaking one after the other, they say, "Oh, hi! I'm Hocus Hocus Pocus!" And the other one speaks, "And I'm Pocus Hocus Pocus!" And together, "And we are Hocus Pocus! Welcome to the shop, traveller!"
Wow. Give me a second. I need to do that again. And he's going to take a step out of the tent, and he's going to, out of the wagon, he's going to step straight back in and look up and around.
10 foot, 50 foot, 10 foot, 50 foot. Mind blown.
That is cool as shit.
Ain't it just enchanted us ourselves, we did?
That's impressive.
I know, right?
You guys been in town for long, or?
Couple of days now. Yeah, we're just packing up, actually. We arrived not too long ago. We're going to be heading off soon.
I'm going to approach the desk and just be awestruck with what I'm looking at.
Great.
Are you guys doing like one more? You're part of the circus, right?
Oh, we brought it with us, actually. It was a gift. We were travelling with some time with some really, really fantastic acrobats. This tent was falling beyond repair. We bought it off of... Now we run illusional shows. You know, arcane tricks.
That's pretty cool. Have you guys got one last showcase tonight, or?
I'm afraid it was last night.
That's fine.
Yeah, we're packing up now.
I'm in no rush because there is a poor decision to make if not. You wouldn't happen to have anything that could dispel a bit of magic? Potentially a curse? Probably just magic.
Big difference there. Magical curses. Magic, definitely. Curses, a little bit trickier.
Okay. This armor, and I'm going to tap it, won't come
Right.
off. And I'm going to pull, and no avail.
One of them takes out a little red monocle.
Yep.
Brings it over their eye. Ooh! Really didn't want to wear that. Not unless you're, walking into a room full of razor blades. Then it'll be really good.
Yeah, trust me.
Definitely a problem. Let me have a look. One of them steps up, runs their hand over it. Ah, yeah, you got yourself a curse on this one. Armor of vulnerability. Nasty way to go.
Yep. Can you help me out?
Right, yeah, we definitely can. Two different levels of magic can do this. Different costs, you see. We can try and get it off you. That won't be too difficult. We can dispel it long enough for you to get out of it. We really hope you're wearing something underneath, otherwise we're in for a sight. But that's doable. We can do that at 100 gold pieces.
Okay.
Alternatively, for 250 gold pieces, we can remove the negative effects from it. Just get rid of the curse. It will maintain its protection against slashing.
Will I still be vulnerable?
No, we'll remove the curse from it.
So I will just be resistant to that room of razor blades you were talking about.
Yeah, any slashing. I mean, a room of razor blades would be a really nasty thing. No,
Well, I mean, at least I'll be able to walk through it and not get hurt too much.
yeah, like a really keen barber.
Yeah, true. I do need a haircut. Thank you for reminding me.
Oh, we can sort that for you if you like. And one of them just summons a fireball in their hand. Singe it right off.
Mentally remembering that, the fire doesn't do much to him. Chuckles to himself. You said 250 to just remove the negative effects?
250.
And then whips through all of his money. I'm just short the 250. How about I'll give you all I've got now, and my old breastplate that you can probably do something fancy with, or that's
Or you talk to your friends that are currently walking through our tent.
Give me a second. I'll be back.
I
I'm gonna
haven't
run out
been
the tent.
in a tent like this in, oh my god, ages.
Yeah.
Hi guys. Question.
No.
Anyone got spare 80 gold? Trust me, it's worth it.
What are you getting?
The curse lifted off of this.
I need to find out if they have a guild Aiken by any chance.
What was that? Sorry, I need to turn you up.
I need to find out if they have a guild Aiken by any chance.
Okay. I'll tell you what. You guys look like you're in like a good headspace. Everyone's having fun. You look like you're reminiscing. I don't get to do that very often. I'm going to go back in that tent with 60 gold if someone can give it to me. Please. I don't ask for much.
Spot, yeah.
I don't ask for much. And I kill stuff for you guys and help you.
They're all
I
spot,
can
yeah.
give you 60 gold.
Oh! I'll take 30 off.
I am there, right?
Yeah, I think everyone's there. Yeah.
You're currently
Yeah,
in 10.
I'm gonna count out 60 gold, one piece at a time.
Are you doing 30 each, guys, or are you doing 60 for Feng?
Let's do 30 each.
Okay, cool.
Alright, you guys give Paraxia 30 gold each.
Who's you guys, by the way? Is that me?
Galad and Feng
Oh,
that
good.
offered to
Cool.
do that. And you see Paraxia bolt out of the tent and straight into the gypsy wagon. Interestingly, as you see him go through the big door, Paraxia seems to shrink.
What?
Sorry, the pair of you. I've got one more question about the armor.
Right, yeah. What's up, Gov?
I'm a little bit dense, so I need to just double check. When you lift the curse, I'm going to be able to take it off at will, right?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, curse will be gone. Poof.
Dink. So it's 150 gold, 10 platinum. That's 250, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool. I am BAS now. Broke as shit.
Alright, you dump it on the desk.
Yep.
Core 1 anti-curse coming right up. Get me apparatus. As one of them darts back, all giddly like, and comes out with this massive saw.
Massive what?
Saw blade.
Okay.
One apparatus coming right up. So, are we going to remove the head first or the torso from the waist first? Let's do the
Waist.
Let's go for the waist. Let's go for the waist. As they get this saw blade, they start lining it up with like your midriff, big two-handed woodcutter's saw.
Oh, this is gonna be great to watch.
I don't think anyone's in there with me.
Yeah, do you guys want to go into the magic shop with this?
Oh god, yeah.
Cool. You guys all wander into the big curtain. As you wander in, whoever's at the back watches everyone as they get stepped through shrink. And before they step inside. However, you guys don't notice yourself shrinking as you now look around and you're in a 50 by 60 foot. Instead of a 20 foot by, 10 foot by probably 15 foot. 10 foot by 20 foot wagon. And you're there just in time to see these two gnomes, sort of baggy, flowing clothing, sort of dreadlocked hair on one half and sort of back cornrows on the other.
Do I recognize them?
You do recognize Hocus Pocus and Pocus Pocus. And they're there with a massive lumberjack saw about to cut Paraxia in half.
Hey, what's going on?
As you say that, they go and they draw back. Paraxia, you don't actually feel anything. The rest of you see a huge spurt of blood pouring out of Paraxia's waist. Oh no!
Throw the magic stick.
You throw the magic stick. It sort of bounces off the side. The blood continues pouring. You guys watch as Paraxia's eyes begin to roll back as they begin to sort of.
Yeah, Feng's gonna grab his hammer and start kind of wood.
Paraxia, you're not doing anything. You're sat there watching them just bring this backwards and forwards. It's not even touching you.
I'm full on enjoying the show.
Can I see the illusion?
You can't see the illusion, funnily enough, because it's not touching you. but you can see the reaction on all of your friends' faces.
I'm gonna play it. I'm gonna start screaming.
As you begin shouting, all of a sudden, Paraxia is now screaming, and I can make a performance. Paraxia.
Oh, I think I've got negative on performance.
Probably not. It's a charisma thing.
Oh, I do. Oh, I don't. It's a +3. Oh,
Can I assume, based on my own personal history, that this is just going, this is just entertainment for me?
Between you and thanks to Mamba remembering,
Yeah.
you guys know that both Hocus and Pocus Hocus are trickster domain clerics and very good with illusion-based magic.
Dirty 20.
The screams are horrifically real.
Feng is freaking out. Feng is going to go and hit something.
Oh, wow.
Feng draws a weapon and starts rushing across.
Feng, it's fine.
As they do, Feng, you run forwards. You take your weapon, you swing down on one of the gnomes, and the weapon passes clean through it.
What the?
There's a shimmer as you all watch, and the illusion is 10 feet to the left. And you can now see the two gnomes running the sword backwards and forwards, but not touching Paraxia at all. It's just there. And they burst out into laughter as one of them puts their hand on your armor, focuses, and you feel a bolt of energy before the armor's roots down a little bit. And you feel a slight looseness to the arm. It's still tight, still fits perfectly, but there's a slight slacking sensation.
Oh. Did you do it? So, first of all, Feng, sorry, I had to. It was just...
Oh, we like you! You're a good laugh, you are! You'd fit right in! Ah, all done, all done.
Good performance, Paraxia.
Thank you. And I'll take
Feng's
it
going
out.
to punch Paraxia.
Do I have the armor on?
You do.
And as he's swinging, I'm going to try and shift it a little bit, see if it moves.
It does move.
Oh,
It does move. You give him a firm whack. Not enough to harm him,
No.
but it's a joke. As you do, the two gnomes in unison raise their hands way above their heads. Marle and Mamba!
Hi! I ran up to both of them and give them the biggest hug.
They rush over, they give you both a really big squeeze. Oh, it's so good to see you, darlings!
It is.
How are you both?
Life has been fun. How are you?
Oh, just having an absolute hoot. We've travelled all the way from the far east. We've covered the coastline. We went inland. We ended on driftwood. We're actually thinking about getting a boat. We're going to go visit. The war-torn lands of Dragon's Head. We reckon we've got a brand new shipment of magical weaponry. It's going to go down over there.
Yeah, I bet they'd love that. But they could do with a good trick as well. Cheer them up.
Possibly. Yeah, we realised that some of the serious people aren't quite up for a bit of, shenanigans.
Sour faces, the lot of them.
Exactly, right. Just a bunch of potatoes. But yeah, we're thinking that's good. What are you doing over here?
We are here to rest, relax, maybe go to the arena, but we don't know yet.
Oh, did you hear? There's some champions that left recently. They left at such a great fire. It's got the entire village the city abuzz. What they call soul searchers. Maybe they're around.
That's us.
No.
Yeah.
Guys, arena champion.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to tell us the story. Who are your friends?
Prax is fascinated, by the way, because he doesn't know you're arena champions. Like, he's just in awe. Like,
well, Paraxia wasn't there, but this is Paraxia.
Nice to meet you. Oh, we really like you. They sort of clap their hand over yours, attempting to take your hand. Do you take the hand?
yeah.
Cool. They shake your hand, and as they let go, you feel something in your palm, and there is a single card, a gnomish-sized playing card. Actually, it's about half the size of a regular one, and it is the Ace of Spades.
Huh? Cute. And our wizardly friend over here is Galadesis, but we just call her Galad.
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
The big angry boy is Feng, but he's not very angry. He's very lovely, and he really likes fish.
We're sorry about the trick. We love. Oh, we know what we like fish as well. Bit of lemon on there. Yeah.
I'm gonna offer a fish for the bow.
Oh, thank you. One of them takes it, passes it to the other one. The other one immediately casts firebolt and incinerates the fish. It's like, nice. It's like burnt to a crisp on the top, relatively well warmed through the bottom. They turn it over and just start eating the bottom side. Needs a bit of seasoning. We'll sort that out later. Raw. Makes. What are you?
Can you tell us?
I'm Feng.
Sorry. Yeah, you're a Feng. Feng is a Feng. No, what?
Yes, that's my name. My name is Feng.
Feng is a Feng. Understood.
Okay.
Right, Gov, what can we do for you?
Okay. Do you have, by any chance, a guild icon?
Gilded acorns?
Yeah.
Let's have a look in the old chesteroo, shall we? They go to the back. They open up this small little chest. As they open up the chest, you see one lid open up. And then they put their hands in, and you see another lid open up inside that, slightly smaller. And they do this about 12 times, opening a chest within a chest within a chest within a chest within a chest. Peering inside. Yeah, we do! Probably do you a bit of discount on that, for old time sakes. If you get us tickets to your next show.
100%. You're in.
Brilliant! In that case, one gilded acorn, 15 gold pieces for a friend. You knew it.
Sorry. 15.
15, 1-5.
Oh, wow. Thank you very much. Yeah.
You're more than welcome, darling.
That's very sweet from you.
That's all right. Least we can do. You'll get us those tickets, though, right? Like, mates rates. They give you a bit of an elbow nudge.
Always.
Brilliant. We were told we're not allowed to interfere with the games, though. It was a bit upsetting. We were going to make a dinosaur appear in the middle. It was going to be great.
That would have
Did you know
been amazing.
We saw a dinosaur.
You what?
Yeah. It was in the jungle, the southeast coast of Dragon's Body.
I am going to pull out my map and I'm going to mark on it exactly where that is.
I will place a marker for you.
Thank
on the
you.
map.
Marley wants dinosaurs.
Right, so anything else we can do for you guys? Like you guys. At this point, Hocus, the male gnome, glosses over it. Hocus gives Jodie a very concerning look. Anything we can do for you? The majority of the time, they're actually speaking in unicorn. Unison. Wow, I can't speak today.
They're speaking in unicorn.
Speaking in unicorn.
The rabbit's cool, right?
Well, cool.
I'm not really here for anything because I don't really know what I want. But if you guys have anything that you know I'd really enjoy, I'd love to hear about it.
We can get you a ticket.
To what?
The menagerie. Your menagerie. Get you a ticket. Golden ticket.
Okay. Where is it?
Well, we've got some behind the counter.
No, I mean, where's the menagerie?
Oh, we don't know.
Where was it last?
Last time we came across the menagerie, you know what? I can't quite remember. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
I think we were with you actually last time, a couple of years ago.
I was gonna ask how my mum was.
We haven't heard anything since.
No.
No bad things.
Okay.
But we've had a couple of really happy customers.
That's good. Okay. Well, yeah, I'll take a ticket. That sounds fantastic. Can we have 5 tickets?
5 tickets. They are 100 gold pieces each. We can maybe drop it to 95 at mates rates.
Are you going to be there next time there's a show?
Oh, of course, you're not aware of the golden ticket. When we left, you guys, we got into a deal with your man, and we got the licensing to sell your tickets to the show.
Okay.
The reason why they're so expensive is because we've laced them with enchantment. It will teleport you to the show.
Oh, wow.
Doesn't matter where it is, you'll be there. Ticket only lasts 24 hours though, so when the day's done, you're bound right back.
Wow, okay. And you said you're going to where? The Waterlands.
We don't like to say Waterlands. We're in Dragon's Head. Alcatesh.
Alcatesh.
City of Pearls.
Okay. How do you spell? What? I forgot it again.
A-L.
A-L.
Apostrophe.
Yeah.
K-A-T-E-S-H.
Okay. So,
Alcatesh.
if we can find you in Alcatesh when we've got the money for this, because you're going like today, right?
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
We're leaving. We're going to try and find a ship. Sail us across that sea. Great.
Do you reckon you could hold off until we're done with the arena?
Yeah, and we will take you to that place.
You guys have a.
Oh yeah, we have a ship.
You have a ship.
Yeah.
Oh, great! Yeah, well, if you guys are getting us some, some mates rates, nudge, take to your arena fight, then and you're willing to take us over there, of course, yeah, we'll be there. You'll take us.
Hell yeah.
I hate to be a downer.
Yeah.
But are we ready to go there?
Where?
From what Neria said.
Oh, what about it all being worry and stuff?
We're gonna get onto that continent and get obliterated.
Why?
Well, are you going to the front lines, Steve?
Oh God, no. We'd be.
I take the marked map and measure it up to the one with the markings on for the altars. Is it close?
There is one.
Yeah.
Are you showing them the map?
I'm just looking at it myself, so I'm looking at the one that's been marked and looking at.
Yeah, there is one on that continent.
Two.
There are two on it.
Dragon's Head is top left, right? Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm looking at the wrong side then. Yeah, there are
Yes.
two on that continent, so it's a good place for us to go.
I think it's a dangerous adventure. Because from what our fellow elf has told us, that continent is not a normal place to be right now.
Well, yeah, you don't want to be there, like in the war zone, and they point out where the line is. This is the current place you really don't want to be. You guys can see that there is on the map a ruined settlement in the slap bang in the middle of the charcoal area and the White Mountain.
Yeah.
Well, that is where the line has been drawn. They also point out the river that runs, the southern river that runs west to east, is also a battle line to stop the armies from crossing behind enemy lines. They then trail their finger to the top of Dragon's Head, where the city on the inside line of the cove is, where a marking. That's Alcatesh, City of Pearls. It's a Morok city, neutral in the war.
Huh.
That's why we're heading there.
That's a good idea. So not unsafe, right?
Well, it's a bit rowdy. There's a lot of dealers there. Now, we sell our wares to adventurers. We're not looking to deal arms to armies. We're not, what's the word? We're not arms dealers.
No.
It's not really our shtick.
Nah.
And that right, sis. Too right, bro. We've got other sticks. Magical sticks.
I have a magical stick.
You got a magic stick.
Oh,
He does. Poke me, Feng. Show them.
What?
And I.
There is a moment where they both, and they're both of them are in awe at the moment. That is a mighty fine magic stick you got there.
Oh, yeah.
Tell you what, if you let us inspect it, we'll buy it off you.
Yeah.
If it does that,
Yeah.
can we have a look?
You can have a look, but you're not buying it.
Okay, one of them steps up. They take their little red monocle and they look at it. Right. You're right. We can never afford such a priceless artifact.
Nope. It's too powerful for you.
Yeah, you're right. We wouldn't even know how to sell it on.
No.
Yeah, that's one of a kind. That there thing.
Thank you.
I'm enjoying this.
I just for someone who's got quite a lot of common sense, I know they're chatting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, Feng stick's not magical. It just hit you really hard.
I already know.
Okay.
So I'm gonna look at the one that was staring at my bunny
Mhm.
and be like,
Focus.
you're interested in her, are you?
Weary. Worried.
Why?
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
Wearied and worried.
You're worried.
That's the bunny.
Yeah, it is. It is just a bunny in a magic shop full of magic items.
That's fair. We should probably get out of here.
You're welcome to stay. We're just giving you a friendly note that we're keeping an eye on.
It's always
no,
good to
that's-
keep an eye on Jodie, surely, right?
I don't suppose you guys have heard of any way to reverse a botched soul sharing ritual.
We actually have. I just rolled a natural 20.
Oh.
We actually have. It's not a cheap process, nor an easy one. There's quite a few items you would need to get that we don't have. You're gonna need a metallic dragon heart.
That sounds nice and fun to get.
Really not. Metallic dragons tend to be really nice people.
Yeah. I've always wondered that about dragons. The one dragon we did meet was kind of an asshole. But, like, why would there be so many stories about nice dragons if there weren't nice dragons?
Well, you see, metallic dragons tend to be nice and pretty amicable. Chromatic dragons, now those ones, they tend to be a bit more
Yeah, I've heard
vicious.
nothing good about them.
So yeah, you need the metallic dragon to give you their heart. Specifically, that is what you're going to need. They need to give it to you. On top of that, you're going to need about 2 pounds of worm root. And I don't mean worm root. I mean like worm root. You know, those really big ones that burrow underground.
Oh, bullets.
Tend to be no. Worm root. They tend to be, sizes of buildings. Thousands of teeth. Big worm.
Wow.
They tend, where they nest tends to grow a specific type of root. Yeah, you're going to need about 2 pounds of it. The rest of the items we do have, but to get those items and to perform the ritual, it's going to cost you about 50,000 gold pieces.
Oh, wow. That's quite... I mean, I guess all things considered, it makes sense.
This is like the most dangerous and expensive, most finely tuned surgery you could ever talk about. We have to sort of prise the bits of soul from each of you and carefully put them back into each other without breaking them.
Like
or
soul
mixing up
surgery.
bits. Soul surgery, yeah, that's right. Sorry, it's not an easy one. We would do it if we could, but to get everything we need, and we can't get those. The worm root and the dragon's heart being given to you is something that you're going to need to get. We're not. We might be able to get the worm root, but you're adding almost double the cost on. We'll be looking at about 100,000 gold pieces minimum, maybe even.
It's okay. I have an easier solution.
All right, we wish you best of luck on that one.
Well. Okay. I'm happy.
Good.
I think we'll get you a ticket to the arena.
Brilliant.
I'll think about those menagerie tickets.
Of course.
I'm tempted.
Yeah. All right then. All right. Is there anything you guys were shopping for whilst you're here?
Let me think.
Is there? They're together at all times, right? Aren't they? There's no like moment where the brother and sister split, like one walks off.
They never split. They're almost next to each other at times.
Okay. Good enough. I'm chilling.
How about... Do you have something that can make me blink out of existence? I'm back in. That was fun last time I did it.
Nothing that can make you blink out of an existence. I've got a spell scroll of blink.
How much is that?
Let me have a look here. Spell, one-time use. It'd be about 200 gold.
Damn it.
You might remember magic items aren't cheap.
Yeah, I remember. Wait, how much is 30 platinum?
300 gold.
Oh!
Alternatively, we've got a cloak. Doesn't make you blink out, but it makes you really hard to see. Hang on. One of them goes out back. They go to. They come out with a mannequin. They pull the cloak off and they put it on themselves. And then as they start moving, you begin to see Hocus almost split to the point where there is two copies of Hocus, half a feet either side of Hocus. And as he moves, it almost makes him blurred.
That's amazing. How much is that?
This here is going to set you back 750 gold pieces.
Fuck.
It is a displacer cloak.
That's so cool. I only have 400 gold.
Really is. It makes him really hard to hit until you are hit, where it sort of wears off for a little bit. 750.
Yeah, damn it. That's fine. I know you guys sell it, so.
Let's go fight at the arena and then go. Come
Exactly. Yeah.
Yes.
I kind of feel ready for a fight.
All right. Well, in that case, we'll you fighting tomorrow?
Yeah, sounds good. We wanted to chill tonight.
All right.
I haven't played a show in a while.
Well, we're going to be packing down, but we'll see you at the show tomorrow then, and then we'll meet you at your ship. You said.
Well, it's a dragon turtle.
You what? A dragon turtle? Blimey! All right. Well, that'll be easy to find. But it got room for our wagon.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Brilliant. Okay then. And we'll see you at your show tomorrow then.
Sounds good.
Oh, come in! They give both of you another squeeze. And if you guys are all done,
yeah,
I will actually. I'm going to let everyone else walk back, but I'm going to hang back for a second.
Fine.
Chat.
Yo, you hanging around? What can we do?
Very strange rabbit, isn't it?
It is a mighty strange rabbit.
I'm going to sit on the floor. I'm guessing even though I've been shrunk, I'm still very much taller than.
Yeah. To you, you don't seem to have shrunk at all.
Oh yeah, that's very true. I've been around a while, and not much intimidates me. There's
Right.
something about that rabbit that doesn't sit right with me. I'm guessing you guys took a deeper look than I perceived.
Well, we can tell that, we detect magic items, you see. It's sort of like our craft.
Yeah.
And there's one, like, dissolving away inside that rabbit. And as owners of a magic item shop, that's worrying.
Yeah. Did you pick anything up from Feng either?
Nah, not that boy.
No?
Not really.
Well,
Interesting one. Never seen someone like him.
apparently he was a giant not that long ago.
A giant
With a pet bear.
with a pet bear.
Yep.
Oh, wow, that seems interesting.
Yeah, he's a big guy.
Yeah.
Is there anything else you can do about that rabbit, or is it just what you said?
Just, if they want a soul separation, it's going to be that, I'm afraid. We're not really experts, but we know about it.
Yeah. No other way? Like, if the rabbit dies, the elf dies, or...
Well, soul separation tends to be nasty. When things happen to the rabbit, it's going to happen to the one that gave part of their soul away. So yeah, it's not great. They also tend to be a lot one-sided. Pain on one doesn't necessarily mean that pain from the other is going to do the same back. There are benefits, definitely, but not good ones most of the time.
Just wanted to get a little bit more knowledge, and I'm just a man who swings his sword around, you know?
Yeah, we get it. Fancy a magic sword?
Yeah, unfortunately, you took all my money.
Right. Well, hopefully you win big.
But I do have a magic sword already, actually.
Oh, nice. Never mind then.
And I'm going to summon my sword.
Brilliant.
You don't buy anything, do you? Real quick.
Oh, we buy magic stuff.
How about some really nice-looking daggers?
Let's have a look.
And I hand over the 2 cultist daggers with the etchings on them and such.
Okay, these are the ceremonial daggers, aren't they? Not
Yeah.
the +1 dagger that Mamba.
No, not the +1 dagger, just the ceremonial ones, but they look really cool.
Okay. One of them takes out their little red mono, takes a look. I'm afraid you've not got anything magic here.
No.
Nah, they're interesting design though. Not seen this. Where'd you get these?
Off of some bad people.
Right. They do look big ripply.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you reckon you could do anything cool with them?
Not really.
No? Okay.
Sorry. We could enchant them for you if you wanted a specific enchantment then.
I only like using the sword.
Gotcha. All right.
So, it's got a bit of sentimental value, even though it's just a long sword. And something tells me I don't think you'd be able to enchant that one.
Your long sword? Possible. Do
Well, depends
Question
if you
for
can.
you,
Depends if you can enchant something this quickly, and I'm going to hand the sword over to one of them.
I grab a hold of it.
1.
After a
2.
minute.
It's 5 seconds.
Oh, 5 seconds.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yep.
We could. You'd have to sit with us.
How much does it normally cost to enchant something?
Depends on the enchantment, really. What kind of thing would you want? Something that makes you quicker, something that just makes it slightly better, something with an effect on it, something that does more, like, elemental damage.
I think something that just makes it a little bit better, or like maybe like a frost elemental damage would be nice.
Right, okay, so we could enchant a first element onto it for either 1,000, 2,000, or 3,000 gold pieces. We could make it a little bit better for 500.
Let's see how this arena goes, shall we?
Alrighty then.
Thank you guys, both of you, for the armor as well. I do appreciate it.
That's alright, pleasure doing business.
And I'm then going to walk out.
Alright. You guys gather together. What would you like to do?
Find a weaponsmith, blacksmith, so I can sell me some weapons. And a breastplate.
Okay. You guys begin heading back into town. As you guys make your way through, starting to find your various different shops or the arena. We're going to take a quick break because we're actually at 20 to 10 already. So we bypassed 9 o'clock. We're going to take a quick. We're going to take a 10-minute break here, guys. So we'll be back at about 10 to.
Cool.
All right, guys.
Good.
Thank you. Oh, Feng, before you disappear, chat would like to know if the rod has a name.
Special stick.
Stick of power.
The stick of power.
Stick of power. Here's the stick of power.
They wanted to know if it was Rod Stewart.
That is fantastic. Feng does not have that intelligence.
Nor do I think Rod Stewart exists.
Oh yeah, true. Okay, break time. I will run an ad, go for a pee, etc.
I'll see you guys in 10.
Are you sticking around?
I am, yeah.
Yeah, so am I. Actually, quick question. What AC am I on now?
Your AC.
If I put that armor specifically that you've given me on, it's heavy, and I got to 21.
Yeah, that's why I told you not to wear it.
Okay.
I will make a custom item. You will be the same AC you get from the scale mail you've got.
Okay, so I'll be 16.
And then you will just be resistant to slashing damage. I will make you that as a magic item and add it to your character sheet later.
Yeah. All good.
That's alright.
Oh. I don't know how everyone's doing in raid tonight. I cleared Heroic Guardian tonight.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How'd it go?
I think they had to do Painsmith and Guardian. So, I mean... Oh, yeah, there's Painsmith. So there's a Painsmith screenshot and there's a Guardian screenshot, which means I did 2 bosses tonight. And they're missing... Actually, quite a few of us core... Not core raiders, but like core damage dealers. So obviously, I think they went in tonight with no warlocks, which is sucky. Especially because you've got 1 Affliction Warlock that raids 1 Destruction and Demonology, who is me. There's normally 3 of us, and they've got none, and they've killed 2 bosses without us, which is good.
Nice.
Got enough progression. Ryan's listening to Lamb of God and D&D. It's a good combo. I like the rhythm bot, but must admit I did swap over to Tool halfway through because I was just feeling it.
Nice.
Yeah, had to.
Hi, Ryan. Oh, say hi. I'm back.
Good.
Hoi, hoi, hoi.
I have a metal night coming up and I'm getting in the mood. Oh, fuck yeah. That sounds cool. How was Ryan today? I organised the stream so it was all perfect, and because Discord is Discord, it's ruining everything. I put the map on the screen.
Did you?
Yeah?
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Nice.
So no chat can see.
I've just got chat up.
Bad, but I'm gonna be okay. Why bad? That's shit.
No ice cream.
No ice cream. That's a reason to be bad. That's fair. I understand. I have no ice cream either, and I'm also bad, so.
Oh.
Common denominator.
Do you know what? Haagen-Dazs salted caramel ice cream right now go down a treat.
I haven't had Haagen-Dazs in a very long time.
Neither have I, and I don't know why I'm thinking of Haagen-Dazs, but...
Yeah.
Or their strawberry cheesecake one. Oh!
I just like strawberry cheesecake.
I'm so fat, it's unbelievable, but I don't care. I don't care.
Embrace it. Embrace
I
it.
do.
Oh, God.
Cookie dough.
Cookie dough. Yes.
You got ice cream? No, you don't.
I think I'm ordering a pizza.
Oh, I thought you were...
Jello.
Jello.
Oh, man.
And,
Jello.
Ice cream, and I was like,
Madagascan
what's...
vanilla. Ooh,
No, I'm just saying
yummy.
cookie dough's my favorite.
Yeah.
Like by a long shot.
Oh,
Yeah, cookie dough
bipolar can go fuck itself, as far as I'm concerned. From the borderline crew over here, bipolar can go fuck itself. And I send you all of my hugs. And a pastry.
198 of them.
198 pastries for our two pixies. Gonna get them so many cinnamon swirls. That bakery is absolutely gonna hate us when we get there.
Old bear claws.
Have a beer and Pringles. I'm gonna be okay. Oh, okay. Now here's a good question. What flavor Pringles though? Because nobody agrees with me on my favorite flavor of Pringles. It's
Go on.
just original.
Yeah.
I like
Oh,
salt.
I like the original.
Yeah, good.
Just the original Pringles.
This is how I know I'm in the right D&D group.
Don't get me wrong. I like the sour cream and chive ones, I like the barbecue ones, and when they do come around, the Thai sweet chili ones are incredible.
That's true. Did you ever have ranch dressing flavor?
Oh,
They're good.
like, oh, just ranch anything.
Sorry, I just thought that'd be a meme. Peri peri
yeah.
chicken flavor. Best flavor of Pringles is not prawn cocktail. No. But it's okay, Ryan. You have them all to yourself.
Yes.
Oh.
And when they did the Korean barbecue ones, when they did those limited edition 3 flavors, they did Korean barbecue, nacho cheese, and was it spicy chicken?
Salt and pepper.
The Korean barbecue ones were.
Korean barbecue in general is really good.
Ate an unhealthy amount of Korean barbecue Pringles.
Tandoori chicken. What?
I just
Why?
don't eat chips very often.
Yeah, the UK's missing out.
Yeah, they really are.
It's like
Ketchup. I'll dress.
Ketchup. Ketchup.
green tea Kit Kats are phenomenal.
Nah, I see your green tea Kit Kat and I raise you strawberry Kit Kat.
We have those in the UK though.
Like
No.
chocolate strawberry. I've had that one before.
I see your Kit Kats.
These ones.
Yeah. You can get them from like premiers and stuff.
Well, they're really nice.
Yeah, they really are. Same as is it the Kit Kat Rose?
Oh,
Rose
lime
Kit Kats
Jaffa
that are like a light
cakes.
pink and gold colour.
Yeah, they're alright.
I see your Kit Kats, and I raise you lemon cheesecake dorayaki.
Chocolate dorayaki.
Strawberry
See all
dorayaki.
those, and I raised you donut hole cereal.
I do.
I'm not
tell you
even
what,
kidding.
cereal I've got downstairs at the moment is the UK's version of the Lucky Charms.
Uh,
Have 4 boxes.
I just have Cocoa
They
Pops.
call
'cause-
them Timbits.
Oh.
One's birthday cake and the other's chocolate. And they are fucking phenomenal.
Ryan says that cheesecake is vile and a crime.
Ryan needs to.
So what is it?
We love you, Ryan, but gosh. We have Frosties and Curiously Cinnamon. Ooh.
I was
gotta
really
taste.
excited because I got bought a cider and then I heard someone say cheesecake is vile and I nearly cried.
I know, right? Yeah. Hurt my soul.
Duality right there.
I have to go searching for it.
Aha! I see what you did there.
You can have hers.
There's only half one there.
For the low price of 50,000 gold.
Oh, man.
Well, you know, I. You remember
Cider.
you guys said that, you know, you can give gold away, basically.
Cider can get in the bin too, apparently. That's the northerner in Ryan coming out. You can tell he's from the north.
You need to go further north, then. You need to go into the heart of Glasgow and get Blue Iron Brew.
Blue Iron Brew.
Freaking amazing.
Why is it blue?
I don't know, but it's brilliant.
Huh.
Maybe that's the secret flavour of that Fanta that's got the upside down labels. It's just
Oh,
blue
yeah.
iron
Blue brew.
brew. Blueberries.
All right. Are we ready then, guys?
We are.
Okay. So, we're gonna speed through a bit of shopping, guys, if that's what you want to do. So, we'll start with Paraxia, because I know you've got some things you want to sell. What are you looking to get to trade off?
So, because I now have it sitting around doing nothing, I want to get rid of both of the ceremonial daggers, my breastplate, and honestly, I'm probably never going to use them, so both my hand axes as well.
Okay. Do me a favor. Roll me a persuasion check. This is for your bartering. We're gonna go for the sake of brevity. We're just gonna speed through this bit. So I know some of you might have quite a lot to tell.
Persuasion.
Right. Persuasion, please. Yes.
Ooh, 22, natural 19. I'm rolling
22.
champion tonight.
Okay. For the breastplate, they'll give you 200 gold pieces.
Okay.
You had what? 2 hand axes and 3 ceremonial daggers.
Yes.
They'll give you 15 gold for the lot.
Can I barter for 20 gold for the lot?
That is actually you rolled a 22. Yeah, 20 gold for the lot.
Okay, yeah, solid.
Cool. Does anyone else have anything they wish to buy or sell?
I have a couple daggers to sell. Ceremonial one and a regular one.
They'll give you 1 gold piece for the regular one, and 4 gold pieces for the. Make me a persuasion check, sorry, to try and barter. See if you can raise that.
17.
Okay, they'll still only give you 1 gold piece for the dagger, but they'll give you 6 gold pieces for the ceremonial.
Great, thank you.
I never added it, but I do have one of them big moon swords as well.
I believe you have one. I believe Marle.
Feng.
What do I have?
Someone picked
No?
the big.
Someone else, a big moon elf blade. I think one of you picked it up.
A pink moon elf blade?
No,
big
the
moon elf.
the
Oh.
moon elf great swords.
I got excited because I had pink.
No? Oh, okay, it'll be just Paraxia has one then.
I'm gonna try palm one of them off as well.
Okay, with your persuasion check, they offer you 50. You managed to haggle it to 70.
Yeah, go on. 70. Yeah, that is now everything from me. Sorry, I completely forgot I had it.
Yeah, I have nothing
Okay.
to sell, so. I don't think.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd like to get some, like a few lengths of string and all wire.
Okay, yeah, you buy a couple of lengths of string and wire, it costs you like 2 silver.
Perfect.
Are we good on potions?
It's undone.
I think it is. Are you done, Tang? Yep.
Okay. Yeah, it was me, the one with the other ceremonial dagger. I was just checking my notes. And also a spike.
You have 1 spike.
Yeah, and a ceremonial dagger.
Okay, I can't remember where the spike came from.
No, because I have a spike question mark, so maybe just unnecessary spike, and it wasn't a spike.
Unless
Okay.
that's the other longsword. Because
No.
it was Mamba who dropped the night elf. Moon elf.
Yeah, but I don't think Mamba looted the Moon Elf.
No,
Okay.
looted the body.
So you can sell your ceremonial dagger. Can you make me a persuasion check?
Yep.
Now, are you looking? Is it the regular dagger you're looking to sell, or the dagger of +1 that you're looking to sell? Because you have one
the
ceremonial
plus
dagger.
one. Is the ceremonial one the +1?
No.
Okay, then I want to sell the ceremonial one, the +1.
You want to keep this at the +1 dagger. You want to sell the ceremonial one. Make me a persuasion check to see if you can take it up.
21.
You can also sell yours for 6 gold pieces.
Okay,
Okay. So if there is nothing else, you guys will head to the arena. Alright.
Sounds good.
You guys head over to the arena, finding your way to the red corner, where you once were imprisoned and then came back.
Ah, fond memories.
When there, you run into your old friend. If I remember his name, I do believe. Where is he? Where is he? I believe it was Tobias. Tobias Critch. Oh my champions! Welcome back. Wait a minute.
Good to be back.
You've come to Red Corner. Am I signing you up?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
All right. This will be a special gig. Soul Searcher's back in town. I reckon I could run 3 different fights. You pick which one you want to go for. They'll range in difficulty, but they'll also range in. You can go for the simplest one. It'll be pretty much a cakewalk for you guys. It'll give you about 1,500 gold pieces.
Nice.
You've got a middle of the road fight here. It's gonna be 2,500 gold pieces. And you've got a what's this label? There's a grudge match here for 4,000 gold pieces.
A grudge match.
Grudge match.
What does that mean?
Someone's got a bone to pick with you.
That's interesting. Do you know who?
Yeah.
Take the deal, and I can then go and find out. Try and give you some information before the fight.
4,000's a lot of money,
It is.
and I need a new enchant.
2,500.
That's. Should we do it?
The grudge match.
Who have you guys pissed off?
So many people. At this point, it's easier to just say who haven't we pissed off.
Anyone in particular you fought against in the arena before that might hold a bit of a grudge?
Oh
Gonna
yeah.
Give
Oh
a
yeah.
Quick explanation.
They're still alive. I know exactly who you're thinking about, Mamba.
The old champion?
Yeah. The brother and sister. Mamba wrecked their sister.
And the brother.
Go for the middle of the road, maybe.
I don't know.
We could do a middle on this.
We're the champions. We gotta go for the biggest.
You know, normally I will try and turn Feng away from being, too over the top. But I'm kind of in the mood to fight. I mean, we need 50k anyway. 4K is closer to 50 than 2.5.
Fundraising.
I mean, we're all gonna have a
Guys.
big cut from it as well. Plus, you evaporated 6 people in a blink.
That's true. That's very true.
Y'all
You
have
put
to
yourself
stay in
down a lot.
combat.
You put yourself down a lot, Blue, but you are easily one of the scariest people here.
Your name is not Blue, and you all have to be out of combat range in order for that to work, or you're gonna get just as hurt.
Oh, we won't be. We'll be fine. We know how to fight together now.
We're getting there. Plus, we can both do the big lightning thing.
Double lightning.
Better hope we go first.
Yeah.
So
Big
are we
one?
gonna go for the big one?
Yeah, let's do the big one.
4,000 in the pot.
That's a lot of gold. Everyone okay with it? Well, we need to make sure everyone's okay with it.
Yes.
I'm good for it.
If I die, I know where I'm going.
That's a positive way to look at it. Mamba,
I'm gonna let Marley die alone.
we might be able to utilize the bunny and go get it to eat some magical stuff from the opposite people.
Why have we
How about
never
you
done
don't
that?
encourage her?
But why have we never done that?
Especially if she's eating people. Like, that's very handy.
Yeah.
I don't know if she's eating people. She said she doesn't have a taste for flesh.
4,000.
4,000.
Let's do it.
Yep.
I didn't get frozen for 100 years not to take a smaller bet. Let's do this.
Still need to find out if that works down there.
I'll sign you up. Sign you up straight away. God, the big man's gonna want to hear about this one. He'll definitely turn up for that. Right, I'm gonna go away, find some information. The fight will be tomorrow midday.
Sounds good.
We need a couple of tickets for it too, for our
Yeah.
friends that
Oh,
are
yeah.
gonna attend.
How many?
Front row, please.
Just 2.
2. No, Trist and Jimmy. So 4.
5.
5.
5, because and Ira.
Oh yeah,
7.
Naira.
I think she's gonna be busy.
We need
Oh.
we need 7.
7?
Yeah,
Who's 7th?
we need 7.
Please
Do
don't
we?
listen to Feng. We need 4.
Why are we? But why, Feng?
7.
Do you just like the number 7?
Yeah,
Fair. Okay.
We'll take 4.
7.
I would take 4.
Between 4 and 7. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Right, I'll see what I can do for you guys. I'll make sure that they're ready for when you come back to the arena tomorrow. I'll also try and work out about an hour ahead of time, and more information about what's going on with the enemy team. Right. Other than that, you guys best go and relax then. Chill out. Chill out for a night.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'll go. We'll get you sorted.
Sounds absolutely amazing.
Okay. You guys return back to Krish. You see, having spent some money, you now have a crane built onto the platform of Krish. You see a long sort of wooden stand, a couple of boxes bolted onto it. It seems that Jimmy and Trist have hired some woodworkers using the money you spent, and now have a loading crane on Krish's back, so that you may transport goods to and from your turtle to the wharf. It also seems that they're building some form of stand and are ready to receive goods. As you get an update, they spent 75 gold on that, and have set aside 100 gold for goods, ready to be traded wherever you go next.
Sounds good.
Tell them where you're going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. They mark down that you're heading to the City of Pearls, and tell you that they'll be going and getting black powder
Black powder.
for selling.
No.
Why?
No.
Oh,
No.
all right. We'll go for the next thing down then.
Why are we dealing in explosives?
Oh, it'll go well up with the Morok sailors up there. Driftwood make the best black powder in town. Well, in the area. It would be sold for the most value. We can get something different. We can always get. What would be the next thing? Probably oak wood.
How much does that go for?
But it depends on how good we are at selling it on the other end. You know, it would be better if you hired a merchant, but we're doing all right. We managed to haggle some bits. They rolled really well, actually. But we'll be able to do all right. We're learning as it goes. You know, give us 10 weeks of pure trading, and we'd be much better. But
I trust you guys, but I can't be near black powder.
all right.
How would you? Is there a way of securing black powder, like in travels, without it being explosive?
Keep the kegs away from open flame.
We're going to be underwater on a dragon turtle. Nothing's going to set fire to
That's when I.
Marley, everything is going to be fine, honey.
Will the black powder definitely sell?
Definitely, yeah. Like we say, Driftwood make the best black powder on the continent, and the City of Pearls is a large Morok harbour. They have a lot of ships that would be biting at the bit to buy that. Obviously, it is dangerous cargo.
If we get attacked and somebody shoots that thing, we're all gone. Just saying.
I think it's to make a bit of money for us and our friend who needs money. I think it's worth it. Plus, we can always tie it to the back of Krish and have it in the water because black powder dries, no?
No, it doesn't.
Don't want to get it wet.
Oh.
Yeah. If you keep that black powder away from me, then fine, we'll sell black powder, but I am going nowhere near that stuff.
Alright.
Next thing you'll tell me is selling bananas.
Nah, they probably best to buy bananas at Alcatesh. Sell them. Where would I sell them? Let me quickly check.
We're not selling bananas.
Oh, right. Okay. I thought you probably could make quite a bit of money out of it if you had a lot of bananas.
Watermelons.
Watermelon. Nah, coconuts maybe.
Coconuts, that's fine. We'll sell coconuts.
I mean, it would be the longest trip though. You'd have to buy coconuts at Alcatesh, travel all the way around the world to get to the southern end of Dragon's Body. That would be the best use of them.
Well, that could be fun. Who knows?
We'll work it out. We know we're going to Alcatesh. We'll buy stuff. We do reckon the black powder would be the biggest amount of income.
Fine, but keep it away from me.
All right, we'll see what we can do. Okay. Is there anything you guys would like to do at night as you rest?
Kind of wanted to be in a tavern.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys go to the tavern.
Around some
Company.
individuals.
Okay. You guys do know of a tavern. In fact, it's the tavern that you guys first made your name.
Yeah.
The Drowned Anchor. No.
That sounds about right.
Yes, the Drowned Anchor.
Okay. When we enter, whoever's the person running the tavern,
Irene, twice Paul, the barman, big Morok individual, sees you all enter. Oh, patrons! Everyone on your feet! We got champions among us!
Hello.
I don't know why the bear's waving. Right.
The bear is... Oh, yeah, it's a long story.
Right. We'll have to tell us all. Tails over the bar. 1 free round for our champions.
Heck yeah!
The rest is going to be standard rate.
That's fine. Although, I would like to perform for you.
Right.
Like old times.
Very well then. let's get this sorted.
Heck
Get
yeah.
ready.
Fuck yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make a performance check.
Yes.
You're not aiming to get free lodging here, are you? You're going to go back to Krish. So,
Yeah, let's go back to Krish.
So this might get you a discount on drinks, or it
Ooh.
might get you bought drinks by the patrons. Is anyone going to help Marle with their performance?
Yeah, go on then.
How are you going to help?
Marle plays the lute.
I play the lute, the drum, and a pan flute.
I will take a pan flute from you.
Yeah. Cool.
And play some old I'll try and keep up in the pace of the songs, but try and keep it reminiscent of old times from when I was still walking around as a child.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Anyone else? No. Paraxia, are you proficient in pan flute?
No.
Okay, roll me a flat charisma check. D20 plus charisma. Marle, you may make me a performance check.
Oh yeah, I forgot to do that. That is 15 plus 7. 22?
Oh, 22.
Yeah.
Both of
Wait,
you 22.
hang on. Oh, well, yeah, plus 3 to charisma. Yeah, it's 22. Hang on, 19.
All right, that's a lot of 19s tonight. You're doing well on those dice. Keep those ones.
Yeah.
You guys, between the two of you, put on one hell of a performance. The tavern is in uproar. Everyone is laughing. It draws in patrons from the street, especially once they hear that it is the Soul Searchers playing live at the Drowned Anchor. And all of your drinks are paid for that night. You guys don't have to spend a single copper.
Oh hell yeah.
You party, you drink. Paraxia, are you actually looking for company tonight?
Oh, yeah.
Roll me a persuasion check at advantage. It helps to be famous. And then make a constitution saving throw, as I imagine you are drinking.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think we're all drinking.
Oh, what was the first one?
A persuasion check on the first one.
Persuasion plus 3, so that is a 18.
18. And your constitution saving throw, please.
You get +4 because you're near me, probably. Unless you're in bed with somebody.
If Paraxia goes and starts drinking lots and flirting around the bar, are you following him?
I would like to see if there is a cute person of a non-specific gender.
Okay. You look around. You also make me a constitution saving throw.
Yep.
So do I get the +4?
Yeah, because I'm going around with you.
Yes, you've got a
Okay.
wingman.
Constitution.
That's good.
That's 19.
Okay.
16.
You managed to hold your liquor fairly well as you wander around looking for an attractive to you individual. Both of you find company. And as the night goes on, you talk, you flirt, you enjoy the company. The rest of the Soul Searchers, are you guys also celebrating and drinking and?
I'm just sitting quietly in the corner while she goes ham on the booze.
Okay.
Feng's actually gonna sneak off backwards.
Okay.
Well, say sneak off. He's not gonna sneak off, but he's
At some point, wander out and just leave. Make your way back. Mamba?
I'm sat on the table drinking, focusing on tomorrow's fight.
Alright, okay. Feng,
Mhm.
you wander back to Krish. What'd you do?
He's gonna try and find a quiet sort of corner and just sort of think on Nuki for a while.
Okay. You settle down. You just think on Nuki. As you do, there's that moment of loneliness when you are very much unaware of their presence. But as the night goes on, you swear you feel a nudge under your arm. You instinctively reach over as if to put your arm around their neck. There's a presence there, always with you. They're not physical. It's comforting. Paraxia, as the night drives on, it takes you a long time to get back to Krish. You vanished off at some point during the night. When you come back, you have a very big smile on your face. It still works. You did okay. Marle, you find a quite cute individual.
Hey,
You
just kissing. Just cute stuff.
just cute little stuff.
Yeah.
Or call it a night.
Yeah.
Head back to Krish. We'll head back. Some more. The next morning, and your old red team captain standing at the dockland by your home, and he comes across to you. Right. I've got 5 tickets.
That's
We'll
good.
make sure we get them to where you need to go. Now, grudge match. They're not happy about it. They're not looking for a fight to the death, though. They're looking to a fight to KO.
Okay, it's fine with me.
It's interesting, though. There was like this... and again, your NPCs are rolling really well for you. I've got this bit of a look in their eyes. I'm not sure they'll honour that.
Okay.
It's
Good to know.
it's Mephistopheles and Cassiopeia.
Yeah, it is.
I'm pretty certain that given the chance, he looks directly at Mamba, you would be in a lot of trouble. So don't go down.
She's not going down.
Yeah.
No. You're muted, babe.
Yes, I am. I'm going down.
Now, they're smart fighters. They've learnt a lot. They've been training a lot. They still have those same shields that turn you to stone if you get too close. Remember, when you get close, spread out. Whatever you do, try not to let them up. Find ways of dividing them.
I think we can figure out a couple of ways to divide them. Galad?
Alright. Plus side, no tigers this time. It's just the 2 of them.
That's so relieving. I hate tigers. I mean, I love tigers. They're wonderful creatures, but fuck fighting them.
Good. Well, in that case, got any bets you want to place?
Yeah. I'm gonna put 150 gold on us.
Right, cool. Looking at the odds, you are the favourite. You'll get your investment, and then again.
So double.
Yeah,
Yeah,
150
I would
gold.
like to.
Now, he sort of takes a look at you, bro. And then he takes a look at Mamba. If you wanted to risk it, you know, give them a good enough fight, find a way that they can't get you into some serious trouble. If you guys, now I'm not saying I want you to do this, but if you guys took a dive, you'd be looking at a 7-8 times return on whatever you bet.
What's taking a dive?
Go
Take
down.
a fall on purpose.
If you lose and you bet against yourself, alright, I thought I'd mention it. Just, you know, doing my duty. You asked me to get as much information as I can. That was some information.
Yeah. No, that's fine. I'm grateful for the
Too
information.
proud to take a drop on purpose, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Right, so 150 from Paraxia.
I'll do 100.
100 from Marle. Is that all?
Feng, you're not feeling confident?
60 gold.
60.
What are we doing?
Put some gold down. We get it back if we win. You're not going to lose, are you, Feng? Free money then, isn't it?
75.
Galadesis. No, all right then. Well, you drew at the arena midday. It's going to be one hell of a matchup, so be ready. I've got a little bit of information.
Okay.
The local alchemist, they sell potions that will revert paralyzation, petrification, sorry. Not cheap. 150 gold a piece.
Ooh.
They do sell it.
How much, sorry?
150.
Okay. Yeah. Can I run quickly to there?
All right, yeah, you've got plenty of time. It's still morning.
Cool.
But yeah, all right then. Well, remember to remove those golds from yourselves, guys.
Yep.
Yeah, after.
I'll see you at midday. Good luck.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm glad you're back. Can't wait to get my commission. Wanders away. Marle, you go to the alchemist. They charge 150 gold pieces. They have 6 potions in stock. You're buying 2. It's 300 gold.
Yep. I'll hand over 2 platinum. No, sorry, 20 platinum.
Yep. That's 200.
Yeah. Oh, they're 150, aren't they?
150 each.
10 more.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Okay.
Cool.
Is there anything else anyone would like to do before fight night? Oh, midday fight.
Gonna go get my hair cut.
Alright. Costs you 5 silver pieces. To get a full trim in. Polished horns.
I'm gonna go cry in a corner because we're all gonna die.
You're so not gonna die.
Okay.
This arena doesn't have a roof.
Mm-hmm.
They didn't anticipate a bitch with wings.
Alright. So, you guys head across to the arena. You find yourselves stepping once again through the gate into the red team corner, underneath the platform, standing upon the elevator. As it begins to grind the chains and rise up, the trapdoor above you opening, you begin to hear the chant. Soul searchers, soul searchers. The slamming of hands against wooden benches. As you look up, you see the domed rigging above you with people hanging from them. Galads, with your passive perception, as well as, I believe, Marle, you do spot cheering in from the top. Hocus pocus. You do not spot Jimmy and Trist. Seems that this morning they were busy with the jobs that you gave them. And you do not see Mariah. As the platform arrives at the top, you once again see standing in his parapet the Pirate King, Tavern
Dreadmast.
A smile on his face, a wink in his eye towards you all. As he raises his hands, his voice projected by what some of you may know is thaumaturgy.
Yeah.
As it echoes out around the arena. Good people of Driftwood, for days you have called, and I have answered. returning to hold on to their championship belt. I am proud to present your champions, the Soul Searcher. There's a mighty roar that erupts from all around you. And in a bitter grudge match, those that fell, those that have been seeking this day, we are honored to bring back champions of old. I present to you Mephistopheles and Cassiopeia as the elevator on the far side rises, and you see once again two heavily muscled individuals, brother and sister, bronze-plated helms, this time large blood-red crests hanging back. You see them now, unlike previously where they had very little light armor over their muscled chest, they now have a plate of bronze sculpted armor to mimic their muscle structure. They're large, round shields with the Medusa's face on the front. Each one carrying some sort of gladius. And on their backs, they have large spears designed for throwing. Marle and Galad, you do notice that each spear has a chain attached to the bottom that is coiled and linked to their belts.
Can I tell everyone that information?
You whisper it out to the others. And you do get the feeling that where your team leader has done some research on them, their team leader has tried to do research on you.
Interesting.
As the crowd begins to quieten down, you prepare for the battle to come. You draw weapons, you prepare blades, spells, you slowly start to spread out along your mark. You watch as each one of them taps their blade against their shield. Cling! As they withdraw it back, their swords erupt into...
Into what?
The crowd is silent. Eyes fixated upon the combatants. And as a metal gong clangs in against the ceiling above, you all burst into action. The dust from your feet kicks up behind you. The spells you get ready bring attention and static to the air. And the crowd roars out to be heard miles from Driftwood itself and the surrounding lands, chanting the name Soul Searchers. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
It's a good place to end it.
God damn it.
Cliffhanger.
I know it's only 10:30, however, I am not going to get you started in this fight.
That's fine.
And we will return, I believe,
Next week.
next week.
Yeah.
Dive straight back into this fight once again against an old champion.
Is this part 3 of the arena now?
It is your third return, or your third visit, I
Yeah.
should say, to the
Oh,
arena.
yeah.
Joy.
once as slaves, once returning champions, and now trying to hold on for title.
I love how,
Defending champions.
yeah, before the session, Pete literally said, I doubt there's going to be a cliffhanger. Here we are, cliffhanger!
I should just make sure next time that the arena's closed. Under renovation. Next time
You can't take us near it. We're just like, no, arena.
They just won't let us fight anymore because nothing can win against us, you know.
They're just like,
Because
oh,
if we win,
we can't get a dragon, so sorry guys, no.
Right.
Oh, that was cool though, thank you.
Very welcome, guys. I hope you've all enjoyed tonight's session.
Does that potion have a name, by the way?
It does, but none of you have tried to find out what it does. Even when you went into the magic shop where they could.
Oh yeah.
Well, that's gonna be fun. Because I was gonna give it to other people. Like, I was gonna give one to Galad and one to Mamba.
So
No.
you have oh wait, the potion that you just bought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those are potions of cure petrification.
Okay, is that on D&D Beyond?
I do not know. They have a specific purpose, which is to cure petrification. I will find out. If it is not, I'll add it to you.
That's
for you.
cool.
Yeah. Sorry, I thought you meant the silver.
Oh,
potion.
no.
But one of you has. Who actually has that?
Marle.
Marle.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
Funny silver weird shit.
All right. But yes, I hope you've all enjoyed the session tonight.
That was cool.
I am hoping. I have tomorrow off, and I'm pretty certain I might be able to catch Pixie.
Yes.
Especially as I live with them up there.
I don't like right
But next session, we may have our debut fight, I guess. Oh no, our returning fight, and our debut of using 20 to have a battle map drawn up and ready
That'll
for
be
you
real
guys
cool.
to have specific grid layouts.
Yeah. So hopefully we can make that work.
Yeah.
Hopefully. We'll be running over the layout tomorrow and making sure it all works on the stream. And I will be drawing a map for it tomorrow as
Oh yeah.
like a good idea. I think if people want to see the world map, I'm sure we can put it somewhere in your Discord for people to see.
Oh yeah, we've thrown it in Discord.
Yeah.
It's sat happily on the stream now.
Nice. So we'll get that bit sorted.
Hell yeah!
Perfect,
So
perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for tonight.
That's cool.
Yeah, thanks.
It's one of those
Thank you.
sessions. One of those sessions where I hope you enjoyed my rolling. It's never happening again.
yeah, you've burnt it all on like the roleplay stuff before the fight, and now you're going to go to the fight and roll nothing but the opposite. So one, two.
Typical Mark things, like roleplay stuff I roll really well, and then it comes to combat and I'm going to roll like shit.
That's a mood.
Oh.
So I think from us, thank you to everyone playing, thank you for watching, and we'll pass you all back to Pixie to say goodbye.
Cool.
Good night, guys. Good night.
Good night.
Bye, guys. Have a good one.
Bye. Let's do switch. There we go. Well, that was really fucking cool. But yeah, like we said, normally there's not 2 streams of this. Normally we don't stream this every week, but I've had a mix up with some of my scheduling, so I get to do this 2 weeks in a row. That was some real good words. Everybody understood what I said. Yay! Correct angle now. I feel safe. Was it weird having a different angle? I know who I'm gonna go raid because she's for some reason still live, and I just love that. This has worked out perfectly. I'm gonna go raid my friend Tori. I am back tomorrow. We are going to be playing some Final Fantasy VII, not the remake. I like the pixels. It's pretty. Flipped Pixie was just weird. It is weird, isn't it? Discord just be like, nah, we're going to make everything weird for you. Yeah, we're going to go raid my friend Tori. She's playing Raft. She's really lovely. And yeah, I don't know. But yeah, back tomorrow. follower or subscriber in any chat. That's fine. Here's a raid message if you guys want it. Yeah, and words. I give up with words. I just word spaghetti. Weak arms are heavy. Okay, right. I love you guys very, very much. I will see you tomorrow. And please be nice to yourself and give Tori all of my love. Hey, I'll see you later.